That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Let me just check something. I just want to see something. Yo. All right. All right, so Patriots get the ball to start the game. It's rather quiet.
Return for Oshesky out to the 36-yard line, a 32-yard run back.
Is that audio good? Let me know. All right, first down for the Patriots.
So it is Mac Jones getting the football first. He is fourth in the NFL with a completion percentage.
We can hope that offense we've seen that played very well against against Dallas here last week. Hopefully it's the same offense as that, because if that's the case, we can probably, we might be able to win this fucking game today. All right. Going to hand it off. There we go. Good little carry by Damian Harris for about 12.
A late flag comes in from the secondary after
a
flag run by Harris. Our referee today is Brad
What's up, Space? What's up, Mike?
Holding. Defense.
All right.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Quinnen Williams.
What up, Sam? How's it going? The audio good for everybody? Hopefully it is.
In our open, making a couple of changes along the offensive line.
We'll see.
Mike Owenu will start at right tackle today.
Oh, and Waynu's going to play right tackle.
Games there a year ago.
All right.
Primarily has been used at left guard this year. Today, it's Ted Karras at left.
Glad to see him back at tackle. I was going to say, when the hell are we going to play Onwenu there? What's up, Phil?
Jones.
Who I got winners? Obviously I've got my team. That's going to be on the Patriots. I got Baltimore. I got Green Bay. I got Miami. I obviously got New England.
10-yard penalty. First down.
That's on the right guard, Shaq Mason, who missed the last two games with an abdomen injury. He's back today for New England. We already mentioned for the Jets a huge loss at linebacker. C.J.
What are we doing here? I've got the Panthers, Titans, Lions, or Rams, Raiders. Who am I missing?
He'll be communicating the defense for the Jets.
And not
I don't
only
know.
a rookie linebacker, but a guy who was more of a defensive
Colts,
back in college.
Saints.
Outside backer now moved to the inside.
Miami over Atlanta. Yeah, I don't pick the Falcons. It's a detriment somewhat. They're going to run it with Smith for about 5 to about the New England 47. Yeah.
That's the third carry this season for Smith.
You might think of a tight end reverse as being a gadget play, but it is a staple.
Nice little pick up there for about 5.
It's just how do you get your best players?
I was going to say, no, that's not a gadget play to hand it to our tight end. No, not at all. I don't think he fell. It looked like somebody might have grabbed at his foot and he kind of tripped forward a little bit more than anything. All right, 2nd and 15 here. Ball just shy of midfield. You got Harris starting. Good start. Play action. Dumps it off to Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith's going to get he's got a little lane to the 40, 35, 25. There we go. There we go, gentlemen. All right, we get out to about the 35, or 25, rather. All right. Good opening drive so far. I got pizza I have to eat, by the way. So I'm gonna.
Their excitement because during the offseason when they signed Hunter Henry from the Los Angeles Chargers and they signed Jonnu Smith from the Tennessee Titans, they said, we're getting 2 All-Pros.
Good drive, good start to the drive.
All-Pros, and that, you could see the talent just kind of dripping out of Jonnu Smith.
Giants are, oh no. Are they already losing?
Ball at the 25-yard line on 1st and 10.
Matt going to do a little screen pass out to, Born to Aguilar! Touchdown, Patriots! What a play!
We saw that play in practice.
Oh, that was filthy.
That is the first career pass attempt for Kendrick Bourne.
Kendrick Bourne with the passing touchdown to Nelson Aguilar. And the Jets had no idea what the fuck just hit them.
The most excited guy on
What
the
it?
field was
Oh, it was a backwards throw to Bourne. Bourne just chucks it. Yeah, dude, Aguilar was wide the fuck. They had no idea how to play that play. Oh, my God, dude.
you think about play calls,
I love
and it
this
really is the
offense.
execution of the play. To throw the
Hey,
ball
there we
just
go.
enough.
This is what I'm looking forward to, by the way, with Mac in there. This is going to be fun, by the way. We couldn't do this with fucking Cam last year.
That on Sunday. That looks pretty good.
Oh, I have to mute this. I have to mute that first. Oh, well, it's going to commercial break anyway. They started playing Crazy Train by Black Sabbath, I believe, or a Nazi song there. And I was like, uh-oh. That's 100% one of those ones. All right, well, 12:43 remains here in the first. Patriots score a touchdown to open the game off. It'll be the Jets' possession here rather shortly. Exactly. Punish the blitz for once. Come on there. There we go. That's opening up the playbook a little bit finally. Chiefs defenses, but did they already give up points? Oh, they're about to. Miami's looking like they're going to drive the ball right in on Atlanta. Well, Tua's playing for his job, right? Like, if you're Tua, you're literally playing for your whole job. Yeah, there were some pretty bad calls, Phil, I would have to say. But Titans are a pretty good team, though. Titans just scored. What up, Jacob? Welcome, welcome. Well, I'm a Patriots fan first, but I do like the Lions, too. Yeah, they're not going to do very good today. I'm anticipating that game. I'm just going to be able to stop streaming it at halftime. We're the only team who can't beat anyone but anyone. Oh, man, that's a bad feeling. Well, I mean, I don't know. There's the Lions. No, the Lions have just played really good teams, it seems like. I feel like every time you look at the Lions' schedule, they're like, oh, they finally have a break, right? No, they played the Bengals last week. This week, now they get to play the Rams. It's like they're being punished for something. Even Jay Glazer is essentially confirming the trade talks. Yeah, that's getting pretty bad then. So that means he's playing for his job. But yeah, it's still a commercial break. I will unmute it as soon as possible. But right now it's, Derrick Henry just threw a TD. Your Fox Bet Super 6 app is telling me to update the app, but it's not letting me. Oh, that's annoying. Got to enjoy that. That way you miss out on your chance to win Terry's money now. Lions, Jets, Jags could definitely lose to the Giants, the way things looking as of right now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Texans as well.
Welcome back. I talked about the execution of a play and drawing it
up. Bengals, dude, the Ravens defense is slowly morphing into what it's supposed to be. Read your last. I need your defense to stop the Jets. Hopefully they can. Hopefully. We'll see. Kickoff coming soon, and it'll probably be a touchback, and then, the Jets will go to the 25, and we'll see if the defense is good today.
On the sideline for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, Ravens defense is coming along, and their offense is playing amazing right now, so it should work soon. I have made so many bets and already have $4. Is that good? Is $4 good? Is it like penny bets? Yeah, I wouldn't pick the Falcons. Let me guess, Miami walked in and scored. Lions are way better. Lions could have beaten Washington and Atlanta. I mean, they could have also beat the Ravens, too.
And as Robert Saleh said this week, it's put up.
Technically, the Lions could have beat the Ravens. Everyone forgets this about that team. They were real close.
Yet to score a point in the opening quarter.
Oh, wow. The Jets haven't scored a single point in the opening quarter.
Of everyone around the Jets.
Oh, boy. 79 total yards in the first quarter, 11 passing yards, and 5 first downs.
Playing from behind like they are right now.
And they would hope that
That's true. Jets have a good defense. I mean, as bad as they didn't look so great on the opening drive, but the Patriots ran like 3 different fucking trick plays. I think their plan is to I have the Colts winning. I think their plan is to just overwhelm the Jets defense with trick plays, which I'm all for it. That'll be about a yard gain, second and 9 coming up. Ball to the 26.
We talked with Mike LaFleur, the offensive coordinator, last night, and he said, look, each week is different. It's not like we follow
this announcer has great jinx stats.
Every single game this
year. We're banning the Jets. Yeah, it's not been good lately. They need new ownership. You got Niners. A lot of people have the Niners. The weather kind of tips it in favor of San Francisco, in my opinion. Second and 9 here coming up. Let's see. They're going to go with the handoff to Michael Carter.
And it's Carter again.
One of the things
Jags look good sometimes. The Jags are a team that I think everybody said was going to be terrible with Urban Meyer, and I think they're wrong. I think Urban Meyer is going to be a good coach. Just give it 2 to 3 years to rebuild the Jaguars, because they haven't looked shitty all. Like, they have moments where they look like they're okay. That's what they're going to look like soon. Kind of like the Bengals last year. If you would have fired Zach Taylor a year ago, you wouldn't be having this version of Zach Taylor that looks a lot better, right? Give it a couple years. He took over a shit-tier team that won nothing. There we go. Miles Bryant with the sack. Welcome to New England, Mr. Wilson. The crowd's a little bit more hostile here.
Communication for the Jets. You can see the receivers looking back at the
That's fourth down, right?
Well, I was hot. We knew he was coming off the slot. That's the nickel corner.
You see the Packers are wearing the. Oh, are they? They're weird ones. Oh no.
That you're gonna see. And as
Mac didn't throw that touchdown though. Wonder what? What, Mike?
Patriots had 4 sacks against the Jets in their Week 2 matchup.
Return here.
From the 30.
Oh shit.
He's got it across the 45.
Yeah, to about the 46, 47, depending on the spot. Are they going to commercial break? Yep. All right, 10:46 remains here in the first. Patriots lead 7-0. Ball to the Patriots 47. Good field position there. Let's see what the Patriots do with it. All right, let me read some of you guys. The ugly jerseys. The Giants are undisciplined. They can't. You want to fire the head coach, don't you? Commercial break. I have to mute the audio on commercial breaks so that way I don't get copyright fucking struck by a stupid ass song from the 70s. I can't wait till all 1970s music is like technically past its copyright, so they have to deal with all that. Or is it 80 years now? And then it's public domain, like music and stuff like that, unless they keep renewing it. It definitely sounds like that one guy's done with the Adams TD. Oh shit. I'll do a quick update from around the league if you guys would like, because it's a commercial break. 0-0 Cincy Baltimore, 7-0 Green Bay. We just seen the Adams TD. 7-0 Miami, 3-0 Carolina, 7-0 Tennessee, and that's the only games on at this point in time. And the Patriots are up 7-0. We're waiting for the game to pop back on. Are working on. Yeah, they're gonna get DMCA figured out. I hope they do. I wish I knew these people. I could help out quite a bit on this because I've been reading into this shit. If I was to be struck again, if I was to ever be struck, I'd win the next one I did. Well, I'd 100% win the next one. I know the case laws to cite. I have them all saved on documents and a whole bunch of stuff. It's all. I'm like, oh wait a minute. There's like legal precedent to this, so I know I'd win in court. I'll just send them that back. Here you go. What's the word I'm feeling that just don't get my... You're disappointed. You finally had it. You finally felt like you could have expectations in your Giants again, and they've completely shit the bed. I understand that feeling. Like, you guys weren't supposed to be this bad this year. Like, it wasn't supposed to be this way. And I mean, you guys have been as bad as the Jets for the last couple of years here. It's been bad. It's fucking just like annoyance.
Just a spectacular late October afternoon in New England.
Because it was never this bad with Eli.
And there's Zach Wilson and Mike LaFleur.
It was never this bad with Eli, man.
Failed opening drive for
he may have gone like 6-10 every so often, but at least he'd be in those 10 losses.
And they've got the ball at their own 47
All right,
yard line.
Ball to the 47 for the Patriots. Good starting. They're going to hand it off to Harris on the draw. He's going to get really close to a first down. If not, get it.
And they mark him right at the chains. Looks to be a hair short.
They're just disappointed. Second and inches. All right.
Damian Harris coming off his second 100-yard game of the season a week ago.
The good I had for the Giants was I thought their defense was going to be much better than it turned out to be.
And now
I was very wrong. All right, second and short here. You can probably pass and run just because of the fielding situation. They're at the Jets 44. Yeah, they're just past the 45. So.
Play action. Jones looking for
Oh.
Smith.
Hey, I don't mind it. You can afford the shot there. It's now 3rd and 1, so you can kind of hopefully just convert here. And it really shouldn't be shit to convert here.
Teach him the ropes, and he really did. See a little push off there. Delaney probably taught him that.
Only 7 catches in his last 4 games entering this one, but Smith's already been targeted twice today, and he had a carry for 5 yards. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, but that could have been a push-off by
New England on 3rd and 7 or less.
Jonah couldn't have got called for a push-off
Converts
there.
at 61% of the time. That's 4th best in the
Yeah,
NFL.
Falcons are bad. Everyone picked them
NFL
to win
Today
for some
update.
reason.
Here is JB and Coach Cower.
King Henry's feet and
He just fumbled, now it's
the leading
fourth.
rush right here. His arm, JB, the 5-yard.
It's gonna rain in Ohio. That sucks.
Gives Tennessee a 7-0 lead. It's his second career touchdown.
Patriots got the first, by the way.
James Lupton was pretty good at throwing.
If anyone was wondering, it was 3rd and inches. So I mean,
In the parking lot, he's not
Jones gonna dump a little screen off here.
Screen to Harris.
Good little pickup.
And
Maybe
he's
about 4 or
tripped up
5.
at the 37
Giants fan
yard
used the
line.
injuries as an excuse,
So we've
except we're
had
0-3
a wide
before that
receiver
happened.
throw a touchdown
I legit
here,
got into
and
arguments with
Derrick
other
Henry
Giants
throwing a
fans. Yeah, I mean,
touchdown
it's just
for
not working.
Tennessee.
I don't think old boy's
Jets
the
are
guy
coming
for you
off of a
guys.
bye, but in early
And that's
action
another
so
failure on
far,
our end.
It looks like the Patriots
Our
are
gift
like
to
a
the
step
Giants
quicker.
was to give them
They're really reacting
our final
on
fuck you to
scrimmage.
you guys after Nate Soldier was giving you guys
But their
Joe
offensive line
Judge.
is playing like
You're
they've
gonna
been
keep
together
waving
the
them
last
Super
15
Bowls around at us. All right, we'll have. Here's some of our coaches. Yeah, very nice. Hey, there goes Damian Harris. He's got a hole. 25, 20, 15, 10. All the way to the 5-yard line goes Damian Harris. So he's probably to the 7, actually stepped out.
Davis may have saved a touchdown on that tackle.
The saying is I shouldn't have. You probably shouldn't have picked the Falcons. No, Mike. That we're sucking. We're just dumb. I'm sorry. Watt got fined about $10,000 for what he did Sunday. Cheap money for the best defenseman. Yeah. Look at Damian Harris, man. 4 carries. Well, like 58 yards already. Dude, I had to start Jared Goff today.
32-yard.
You know how fucked I am in the dirty league? And I have 4 teams. In one of them, I had to start Jared Goff. That shit is painful, brothers. If we score in this drive, the game actually might be over. He's in, right? If he's not in, he's at the 1. Oh, bullshit.
James, the Patriots continue to attack the middle of the field against the Jets defense, missing Mosley.
That was a touchdown, wasn't it?
But when you start the
Ah,
game,
kill
you've
clock,
thrown
okay.
a couple passes to Jonnu Smith, used him in the run game as a reverse guy. When you line him up on the wing, if I'm a defensive back, I'm looking at him going, hey, this is the go-to guy they've been going to. And that slight hesitation of watching Jonnu Smith as a receiver allows
hope you hit, Phil.
running back to really squirt through the hole.
Except I hope the Titans win, so I guess pick'em wise it doesn't really matter. I hope your bet hits because it's more important because you got money. How much did you bet? I got excited for the last play because I thought he was in, so now I'm not as excited for that one. I'll be honest with you. I can't fake being excited. I thought the last play was a touchdown. Oh, 25 each? That's not bad at all. Hell yeah, good start, Chase. Very good start.
Great job in the run game, and Mac Jones does a nice job in signaling touchdowns too.
You can make trades late in the season. It's always good to have, especially when it's bye week season now. All right.
Have now been outscored 43-0.
Hopefully it's about to be 14-0 as long as we make this extra point here, and it is good.
Nick Folk makes it 44-0.
Like we said, like I said before the game, it's going to commercial break. 14-0 Patriots. I'll unmute the game as soon as it comes back on. It's commercial break right now. You know, it's commercial break, so I mute it. It'll be Jets ball on the kickoff. 14-0 Patriots. 7:21 remains here in the first quarter. 7:21. The Patriots look like they're picking up right where they left off against Dallas. Just fucking score. What do you think about? Are they doing that? I don't think they should do that. That would cause issues. I'm fine with. I like replay. That way nobody can bitch about it as long as they make the right calls. You have all the running backs. Last time Giants had a winning season, I was 13. I don't count 2016 11-5 season. That year was a fluke. As far as I'm concerned, Giants has been bad for a decade. Jesus. Yeah, that's kind of true. They haven't been good lately. They have that one ring. Would be nice to win my bets, but not going to have my day ruined by them either. Yeah, I mean, $25, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's how you should always see betting, is once you spend the money, it's gone. Like, you lost it. You do not have that money any longer. It's no longer a part of your existence. You spent that money. But if you all of a sudden win the bet, you have a whole bunch of new money all of a sudden coming in. That's why I always try to explain to people, no, you lost the money. It's gone. It's gone for good. And maybe you'll get lucky and, what you want to happen will happen. But you shouldn't bet a lot. I don't know. If I was rich, I would probably bet more, but I don't have the money to. My pick'em's about to look flawless this week. I think they'll make the playoffs, but I don't know if they'll win their division with the Chargers. If they don't fix their defense, the teams are just going to start swamping them. Because right now, you could play a very particular brand of football against the Chiefs. And the Titans have the opportunity right now with the ball in their territory, it looks like. They can just run 10 yards, 10 yards, 10 yards, 9 yards, 6 yards, 6 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards, 5 yards, kill the rest of the clock. It's bad. Harrison, I hope I started Harris in one of my teams. I have him in most of them. All right, here we go. Yeah, they already got the ball back. And there's only 4 minutes remaining in that first quarter in that game. Here comes the kickoff.
They already have 3 plays of at least 25 yards, while the Jets have 3 plays total. About to get the ball back here with 7:21 to go in the first quarter. Bailey with the boot. It is a touchback, and we go down to Amanda.
All right, first and 10 for the Jets at the 25.
Wise held his annual block party with the Mattapan Teen Center. Wise created an unbelievable environment with local vendors, a farmer's market, food trucks, and live cooking demonstrations. And the block party highlighted local businesses.
Yeah,
with an
Chubba's.
emphasis on black-owned and
Oh, Steve, yeah, that's a good pick.
business.
With Stevenson
Especially
inactive,
once
yeah,
it hit
Harris is
during
going to
the
eat today.
pandemic. Wise told us his family raised him to always be of service to their community. His mom was an army nurse.
I hope so, Phil. We need a solid win at home for once.
And he's definitely
Where
carried
our
that
offense looks
torch
good the
in
whole
the
game, and we
NFL.
really don't have to fret about it.
Enjoyable time chatting with
I thought last week Mac looked really good against the Cowboys, and I was like, is this the coming out game? And it might have been. Ooh, good play. Good play by JC. Yes, sir, Phil. We've been pretty bad at home this year. But again, we played the likes of Miami when they were fully healthy in week 1, and that's been about it for them. Then we played the Bucs and the Cowboys. Those are our home losses. So it's not exactly like we're playing a bunch of scrub teams at home, barely being able, Bucs and Cowboys are like the best teams in the NFC. And we almost we've played competitive games against both of them. So our 0-3 is kind of deceptive. Get him! Oh, incomplete.
And he's incomplete again. Chased by Christian Barmore.
Damn. Almost got his ass.
You're going to be under pressure.
I don't know why I have Bengals. I like Joe Burrow, too. He's really good. He's going to win them a lot of games in the future. Ravens, Bills, Chargers, Titans, Browns, Bengals, Chiefs for AFC. Looks about right. Michigan destroyed Northwestern. Now this Saturday coming up, State, Michigan versus Michigan State this weekend. That's going to be really good. I've got State winning, of course. The better team. Yeah, unless you're, it's hard to not root for Burrow. 3rd and 10. They're protecting really well. Oh, get him. Oh, fuck. What the hell? That's bullshit, dude. Luckiest. That was the luckiest shit I ever seen in my whole life. Do that again and it's going to get intercepted. God damn it. That was pretty good. I'll give him credit. That was pretty fucking slick. I'm not going to be a hater. That was annoying.
I can't run for the first down. Who can help me out?
It's not something you want to depend on doing. I would have to. Am I lagging?
This year in the opening quarter for the Jets.
That's weird.
It's the first time it's come by way of the pass. Hand off to
I think so, Breacher. It looks like it. They get about 4 or 5. 2nd and 6.
Changes to try to jumpstart the offense. One of them
6 minutes and 15 seconds and counting in the first. Sorry if that's lagging. I don't know why it was. I haven't dropped any frames or anything. Rams, Bucks, Packers, Cowboys, Cardinals. Yeah, NFC's a little bit
This
Harder to
week it was
figure.
done closer to 1 o'clock, which is closer to the start of a game. They were hoping that little things like that.
Ball's at the 41 for the Jets, maybe 42, depending on.
2nd and 5.
Little screen pass. Oh, shit. They went for a strip. Man, Mills needs to stop just trying to, like, strip the ball out and just make a tackle. What a bum.
13-yard gain.
They're about to score on this drive, the Jets are, it looks like.
Ricky Manning, who's the defensive back coach for the Jets.
Yeah, dude went for the ball and got fucking juked out of his jock strap. That was embarrassing.
For guys, and that burst and ability to run after the catch, big play there.
Yeah, there's too many variable teams in the NFC. I don't know why, but I always thought Mac was black, but he seems pretty. Yeah, he's pretty white. He's pretty white, Phil.
Call some plays that you've been practicing and getting ready for all week.
Just the 9th catch this
Old McCorkle Jones.
Here's Carter.
Decent little run there. Probably to about the 40 of the Patriots.
40-yard line. Barmore makes another tackle after a gain of
40.
5.
So 2nd and 5 for the Jets. They're having a nice drive here. Hopefully it doesn't result in points. Hopefully we can stop these guys.
Season high, 152 yards.
4:50 and counting remains in the first quarter. So 4:47, 4:46, 4:45, just to give you an idea where the clock's at. 4:43.
Run blocking against the Patriots in that loss back in week 2, and they were looking for more of the same today.
Chiefs might miss the playoffs if they don't make changes on defense. Yeah, their defense is bad, man. It looks like the Titans are just walking down the field at whatever pace they feel like, which is worrisome. 2nd and 5. Oh, that play is swallowed at the line.
Not much doing on that play, and it brings up 3rd down.
I mentioned the Jets attacking the line of scrimmage where the Patriots are doing.
I wonder if Hightower being out is going to fuck this game up a little bit.
Look at these numbers. We talked about stuck in traffic. The Jets, 74 yards per game, 31st in the NFL. And they realize what these numbers say about them because they just haven't had the possessions during the course of a game because they haven't been making the first down. So if you can continue this drive, you're going to add to those yardage totals.
They don't, Mike. They're broke.
3rd and 5.
I don't think the Patriots. I don't know, man. We've had a bad. Dude, this is. God damn it. The running backs are killing us right now.
Jets are without Tevin Coleman today.
Yeah, Henry's a monster, Phil. He's just a way too big a player.
Johnson, and for the first time this year, LaMichael Pirine is active as the 3rd running back.
I don't like the way this drive's looking. They're scoring.
So how about that? Already
that sucks.
First downs.
Hopefully we can hold them to 3 points, though. That would be idea here.
Something the Jets had not done in the first quarter all year.
You know, you're not in the red zone yet.
All right.
The 20, but once you get past
what do we got?
35, you're in a
Ball's to the 33.
where you can either get a field goal or a touchdown if you move the ball successfully.
We're going to hand it off. About the 27. That's a good little pickup. No, they can't. They keep trying to strip the ball, which is really annoying when they keep doing that.
In this year's draft.
They're doing goddamn arm tackling, ball strip tackling. I hate when this team starts doing that. Because we're playing with we're up 14 and that's how we're playing. We're just trying to take the ball away from them. And this goofy Jets team will 100% play to. There we fucking go. That's called a hit right there. Number who is that? Duggar? No, Mills. Yeah, thank you for actually hitting somebody. Jesus Christ. Just hit him, dude. Don't just strip the ball. It's better football to just hit them. They might fumble it. There you go. Thank you, Mills. I knew he could tackle. I was like, what are we doing? Quit going for strips. Just stop him. I get it. We're up 14. So you want to play, hero ball right now if you're the Patriots. That trips bunch is annoying. I don't like that. He ignored it. The pass rush got to him bad. All right, we held him to 3 at least.
Will send out his kicking unit.
Well, he's a running back. That's why. See, now everyone's going to talk shit about it. Be like, well, that's because he's a running back, dude. Mills is not a guy. Yeah, he did. He was like, I can't afford that shit. Bill's going to start sitting my ass.
You miss on 3rd down.
All right. Here's Matt Amendola.
From 48 yards away.
My Titans pick's looking good. And is the Falcons pick still looking good? Yeah, kind of. Looks like the Falcons are about to score, though. No good.
Is no good.
All right, they don't score. We held the Jets out of scoring in the first quarter.
In the first quarter this year. 1:48 to go.
You picked in a money draft? Okay, makes sense.
And it's 14-0 New England.
9 plays, 97 yards. That's basically what I said that the Titans should do. They should go about 10 yards of play, and that's what defenses can do right now. You could just walk down the field against the Chiefs right now with whatever pace you want to. They ate off like 6 minutes on that drive. Yeah, Pick'em's fun. I thought I made a big brain. No, I thought I made the big brain play picking the Titans. Everybody was picking the Chiefs, it seemed like. It was actually about 60-40 Chiefs in the Pick'em, I would say. Maybe even 70-30, because it feels like everyone thinks that the Titans are the team that got upset by the Jets when it's like it's a commercial break. That's why it's muted, by the way. It's going to be Patriots ball. 1:48 remains in the first. It's 1st and 10 at the New England 30. So Patriots have it at their 30. They got to go 70 to score. Yeah, I mean the smart pick. I mean like a lot of money was on the Chiefs, but I'm like, well, money I think went on the Titans because Chiefs never cover. So. Since he's up 3-0 on Baltimore, it's 7-7 between Washington and Green Bay. Miami's up 7-0. Carolina's up 3-0. Tennessee's up 14-0, and that's all that's going on. Patriots are up 14-0. You need a little couple dubs. Yeah, Jets missed a field goal space. Yes, sir. I'm glad he missed because I didn't want to be the first team the Jets scored on in the first quarter. That shit would have been embarrassing. I went KC because it was just... Yeah, I mean, it's when you look at it, you think shootout, but now the Chiefs aren't even scoring points. What are they doing? I know, Charles. I'm trying to stay optimistic that maybe the Lions, pull something out of... like a rabbit out of their hat. But like none of the coaches that even drafted Stafford or coached him are still there. So like they don't even have like a guy on the team who like knows him real good in terms of coaching.
CBS is sponsored by King Richard in theaters and on HBO Max November 19th.
Oh, I think he just mistyped.
And by the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway.
I think he just mistyped, Phil. I hope so, Space.
Hey, it's a little warm here with the sun out in Foxboro. Gorgeous fall day. A lot of Mac Jones jerseys in the stands at
Bully
Gillette
Phil.
Stadium. First down and
All right, 1st and 10. Oh, they're at the 38. My bad. Almost picked. Oh, that was a bad throw by Mac Jones. He got baited into a bad throw.
Had a great chance to pick that one off.
Giants? Oh, they could.
Andrew, that play was a little bit of a rarity. A straight drop back. No play action, no shotgun, just drop back, throw the ball. And what it does is it allows the defense to read where the quarterback is going to throw the football if they're playing in zone coverage, which they were.
Oh, and Wayne needs to stay at right tackle, by the way. This offensive line with him at tackle is so much motherfucking better without it. Oh, my God, it's so much better. And I've been so right about him needing to play tackle.
J.J. Taylor in it running.
I've been racking my brain. Oh, here, we're going to throw it.
Jones with a flag down.
Passes it out to Jonnu Smith. There's a flag on the play. We're out to the Jets 36, if it stands.
On the play by Eccles as we await the call from our referee, Brad
I would laugh too, Phil, because that's how the Chiefs play football. They'll probably score on this coming drive.
If it stands, it's a 24-yard pickup.
Oh, yeah, that one guy. Yeah, no, Chiefs fans get the worst. Oh.
Result of the play is a first down.
That was on the Jets. First down pace. Doesn't matter. Let's go.
The flag is dropped by the guy who thought it was an illegal formation, and then he determines, no, maybe it wasn't.
Never mind. It wasn't on us.
On the ground. But a really nice start.
Because the dummy didn't know what he was doing.
Been a little absent from the offense.
We got the refs back on the payroll. Let's fucking go.
The defense, you're stressing them.
That's what that's telling me. We got these refs back on the fucking checkbook. Hey, let's go. It took them a little while for the checks to clear or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on early this season. But these refs were just awful to us this year so far. Knock on wood.
Able to gain 3 yards. A bit of a surprise today for New England as
I doubt that, Space.
The rookie
Matt Ryan just fucking up.
First touchdown a week ago.
Yeah, exactly. Kraft probably was like, listen, I know some bitches. Did Matt Ryan just throw a pick?
I was looking forward to seeing Stevenson
Threw a
play
pick.
in person.
That's not even good English.
It's a rarity. 246 pounds, and he's not a
Henry
6'3"
fakes the run,
guy.
then throws it to a
He
three.
comes
Ah,
in, says he's
Jesus.
6 feet tall, but
Matt Ryan took an 11-yard sack. That's about Matt Ryan. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Ball's at the Jets 35. Ryan gonna, Mac Jones gonna screen pass it. To about the 30. Not bad. Not bad. About 3rd and 1 coming up. Good job. Good play by Mac, by the way, in the pocket there. To sense that pressure and then look down, see that fucking come. Like, that was Mac Jones taking a step forward, by the way, week to week to week. Those are the things you want to look at. How is he handling the pass rush? He's seen it was coming. He stepped up. He fucking thumped it immediately. And, like, that was nice to see from. Oh, hey, good job, Mac.
David Andrews, the center, was sent flying to the ground.
Hey, did you guys just see what Mac did?
Sheldon Rankins pointing.
Hey,
to
big boy, you're not
himself.
supposed to jump off sides like that.
Aren't you supposed to point to the other team no matter what?
well, some guys are more honest than others.
Encroachment. Defense. 5-yard penalty. First
Dude,
down.
98 of the Jets was going like this before they even announced it. He was just beating on his chest going, my bad, guys. I fucked that up.
He really jumped off sides by a lot. But
Yeah, dude, he was clearly him.
Came over, looked in the yard. And no. That guy was swimming in your pool.
1st and 10, this will end the quarter. I'm sorry,
That is
Adam.
the end of the first quarter. Once again, the Jets not able to get on the scoreboard.
Bro and Lamar stinking it up. All right, end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter, so it's a commercial break. End of the first quarter. It is a commercial break, but when we pick it back up, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the New York Jets 25. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the Jets 25. 5 yards shy of the red zone. Patriots lead 14-0. Yeah, your guys' defense not looking good right now. Do you really want no, what I love, when they show a team's leader as somehow else, a QB Titans, they always have Henry as a picture. Chiefs is Mahomes. Yeah, I like that Henry is the team leader, but it should be Kelsey for the Chiefs, but, that's a different question. Get baited? Yeah, Mac drew him good. Yeah, offense doesn't look good either, which is weird for you guys against this team. I predict 42-2. Did you guys just get a safety? The Jets jumped wildly off sides. If you think it was a bad call, it wasn't. The guy that they threw the flag on after he got up was doing this. He was like, that was me. Dude walked off raising his hand back to his spot in the field. Like, that was me. I don't even know what I jumped at. Yeah, I mean, he flew, like, to the point where, like, the ball, like, David Andrews, I believe he's playing center today, was just holding the ball like this. like he got fucked up. Like it wasn't, no one's hurt or anything. It was just one of them. Boy, did you ever get? It was like Mike said. It was, the guy got baited really bad. I don't really know what he was looking for or thought he heard, unless Mac changed his cadence up, which would be devastating for a team like the Jets who are full of young players. Still commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as the game pops back in. Ooh, Domino's. Don't need it. I got my own fucking frozen pizza out there. Really good frozen pizza, too. Yeah, I thought so, too. I thought KC would be able to move the ball. It looks like they got, it's still first, or is it 4th down now? The ref's fucking you, Kenny? That's not good. All right, game back up.
The Jets are now the first team since the 08 Lions to go scoreless in each of their first 6 games of the year.
You don't want to be in conversation with the 08 Lions at all. By the way, thank you guys for the 12 likes. Try and get that up there. Jonnu Smith unable to make the play. Good play by the Jets. 2nd and 10 coming up. Chiefs are bad. Luckily, they play us next. If you want to get right game, there you go.
Andrew Catalan and James. More of the same.
You guys are probably going to look good on offense next week. Try and get a few likes on it to get a few more people in. That doesn't hurt. Casey punted.
Pass for -2, then they don't convert that third down because the receiver slips. So a lot of little things are happening to the Jets
I like the small improvements.
Stressed now with the good field position that the Patriots have had.
17th play of the game for New England and 13.
Ooh, almost drew him off sides again, Matt. Good job. Small pickup to about the 21, so it'll be third and 6.
It'll bring up third down.
3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 6. I was right.
Play is critical during the course of a
All right.
game, and critical here for the Jets to
This would be a big play for the Patriots to convert, but either way, as long as we walk away with 3 here, I almost would say you go for it if you keep it short. If we get to 4th and 1, you go for it here. Go for the kill shot early in this game. But if it's nothing, all right. If it's nothing here, just fucking kick it. Oh, job, Mac.
Intended for Hunter Henry, and Marcus May had the coverage, and here comes
that Mac fucked it up.
Good tight coverage, man to
I mean, May played that very well, but Mac, that was a bad throw. He could have. Let me see here. Nah, that was good defense more than a bad throw. All right, fair enough. About half and half. That could have been a little tighter of a throw. But I think Mac was a little bit afraid of Marcus May right there, so that's understandable. Not the worst throw. Washington appears to move in. Legend. 17-0. All right, 14-10 remains in the second. Patriots take a field goal. Panthers, yeah, they're up 3-2. It's a baseball score. I don't know, Mike. You told him something, though. I did notice that. Playoffs all over again. I'm sorry, Mike. Or Adam, you're having.
This is the part where all is lost.
Having flashbacks.
The hero searches for hope. Then a mysterious
you hate Taylor Hanke? Oh no, Kenny, what's happening? Oh no.
And that her home will be rebuilt regardless of her.
We made so many jokes about Washington winning last night that we might have actually jinxed them.
Wait, I didn't ruin the ending, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Dolphins? Are they about to? They have it inside at the Atlanta 20 almost, it looks like, or just outside of it.
Zach Wilson loosening up on the Jets.
Yeah, it seems like it, Adam. And it's nothing against your team. It's just, like we discussed last night, you guys are getting old in the wrong spots.
Coach John Beck during the Jets bye week.
All right.
New England is
3rd safety of the year. That's quite a few safeties.
So far to start this game.
You got shooters, Kenny?
If you're on the Jets, you cannot panic, and you must remember offensively, there's no 17.
Kenny's going to get his shooters on Taylor Hanke.
An entire drive and be proficient.
That's what I'm saying, Adam. It's you have to draft some youngins this year. Shit, Adam, you might have to call the Chiefs up and ask if they need a safety. My brother and my friend are Packers fans. They both have to. LMAO. If Packers lose them, yeah, especially since they lost to, you don't want to lose to a football team. All right, they get it to the 31, so decent little return for the Jets. It's 1st and 10 for them at the 31. Enjoy the game for a second. I'm going to go grab another couple slices of that pizza I have out there. So enjoy the game for a moment. 17.
Michael Carter, the running back. And Wilson to the air on 1st down. He completes it to Keelan Cole. And he's immediately tackled by Kyle Duggar.
So that was his first layup of this possession. A throw that was easy to make. Separation between Keelan Cole and defensive back. And you make that throw, a little confidence starts to brim up. Now you've got to continue that for the drive.
Yeah, we asked Zach Wilson during your bye week, all the film study he did working with his quarterback coach, what's the biggest takeaway? And he said, make the easy ones easy. He has not done that this year. He's missed a number of short passes, so that was certainly one big focus for Wilson during the bye week. In trouble here. Eludes wide.
Get him!
Not chased by God.
Get him!
And Wilson just throws it away. As he was tackled low.
3rd and 4.
As he released the football by Lawrence Guy.
I think that Zach Wilson
blew it, missed the kick. Oh no, he blew it.
That's a shot that you don't want to take. You want to try and avoid.
Blew it. Oh no.
Robert Sala's a little bit incensed.
Are they making a bunch of awful jokes like he blew it?
When he was at BYU, he was able to escape a lot of the pass rushers.
Too many commercials. Yeah, smash the like. I appreciate that, All right, 3rd and 4. Jets are 2 for 4 on 3rd down, so we've been awful on 3rd down today. Waddle just got hurt. Makes sense for the Jets.
Wilson has time. Now on the move, throws, and it is caught. What a throw by Zach Wilson.
That was a nice pitch and catch.
It's the tight end Ryan Griffin who reels it in, a gain of 15.
Over 20 likes, that'd be cool, but that's all right. People don't have to like it.
Most of the time they're used
about his brother and wife, that's true.
But I looked, and you're looking at Griffin, he's got some career receptions, so he's a guy who's been in the league for 8 years, over 180 career receptions. But he's so willing to do whatever they need to do.
Yeah, Miami's just a zone of torture. All right, they're going to go play action here. Wilson looks, throws. It is dropped. That's going to be down at the 1, though. They're going to call that DPI. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Jets are going to get the ball at like the 2-yard line. We committed PI. That was very obvious. But Wilson's down on the field. Is he okay? I think we just killed Zach Wilson.
Oh, wow.
We killed Zach Wilson. No, it's gonna be PI down the field. Uh-oh.
Look very upset right now on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
It was a legal hit by Judon.
First down.
He just fucking clobbered him, dude.
When I say upset, I don't think they're upset at Judon. I think they're upset that Wilson appears to be seriously injured. See McCourty nearly
I was going to say, what the fuck?
And Wilson remains on the ground. We'll step aside and come right back.
Commercial break due to injury. Wilson got hit from behind, yeah. Wilson got got hit after he threw in the ball. Yeah, no, he looks pretty hurt. F1 Racing. No, I didn't know that, Ken. That's pretty cool. But the Jets have the ball to the 2-yard line, so they'll probably be scoring a touchdown here from the 2. But, yeah, Zach Wilson got sacked. Judon came from behind, wrapped him up. It was a clean legal hit. But he looks like he had trouble getting up. Yeah, I mean, it was clear PI. We fucked up on that. Yeah, Assassin, that was stupid. That was a bad penalty. But as soon as I seen that in the end zone, I was like, God damn it. But yeah, it's commercial break. They stepped aside due to the injury timeout. So I'll unmute it as soon as it pops back in. But right now it's just some lady and a baby, some guy, Experian. I don't know what that is. Miami has no receivers. Yeah, that's true. Why are you saying it's not a thing to joke about right now, Space? I don't know if he was. I don't know how serious the injury is. He was having trouble sitting up. He was looking to stand up, like kind of lean forward, and he just kept falling backwards. He did that twice. So I don't know what he fucked up. Does ESPN say? Nope. Still commercial break. Savage though, Space Beer. I appreciate it. Okay, he's walking off. All right. Good to see. Good to see.
He went right into the blue medical
I hope it's nothing serious though. It might be a concussion. We'll see. But you hope it's nothing serious, you know what I mean? I'm hoping it's just he got the wind knocked out. Maybe he's got he's a little concussed at absolute worst, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just hope it's nothing bad, dude. You don't want to see anyone get hurt, dude. As much as I don't like the Jets, I don't want to see anyone get hurt. Except Rex Ryan. Fuck that guy. No, not even him. I don't like Mangini. I don't like him. He's a fucking punk. But the rest of the Jets organization, I don't have any real serious shit with. Even Rex, he was fun. He made playing the Jets fun. Goat Mike White never played. Let's go. Is that the Dolphins receiver? Jets are the worst team at creating talent. Only way you're going to be good is if you leave New York. Pretty much Steeler Nation. CSI? Yeah, I seen that. Holding. Oh, he's in? Oh.
Patriots are indicating
yeah, Rex is doing all right.
Against the Jets.
False start. Offense. Number 86. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That is a horrible penalty against Ryan Griffin. And for the Jets, it's just their second false start of the season.
Well, you've got a different signal caller in. His cadence might be a little different. And trust me, Mike White has never run the goal.
Ooh, hot dogs aren't bad.
In practice.
Are they like the all beef dogs?
Even during the preseason, it was heavy.
What about every receiver to ever? Do they do well when they leave New York?
Mike White getting a little sliver of playing time. So right now
seems like receivers do better once they leave New York. Well, I don't know.
Just called a pass. I remember doing this during walkthrough.
Odell isn't any better.
To do it live against the Patriots.
So you take the points off the board.
Do they, Nathan? Oh yeah, that's wow. All right. Jets going to run it again here to about the 3. I mean, they have it first, and they got it at the 2. I'm really hoping they can put the ball in the end zone here. They haven't gone beyond. I mean, they're at the 6, I guess now. It's really hard to score here, but
they do have Josh Johnson on their practice squad who's been able to help in the
3rd and goal at like the 1.
But this is, as you pointed out, James, a very tough spot for Mike White.
Or more like the 3, I guess. Let me see where the ball's at. We've been kind of bad on 3rd down today.
Dare you to do something where they're going to double dare Mike White to throw the ball here.
On 3rd and goal. Rolling left.
Ah, fuck, we got beat. What a catch.
We might have offensive pass interference. Yes. He used that to get separation.
There is a flag down. A great catch by Corey Davis, but once again, Brad Rogers, the referee, about to make a call that could.
That was a really good catch by Davis.
Wow. The play is a touchdown.
How about that? The Jets are in.
Well, let's take a look at the left arm.
Oh, that was Corey Davis.
You know, it's ever so slight.
I believe.
And I would love to say I'm always going to side with the receiver. But that on that play, what you would like to teach your receiver is to chop down on the arms of the defender, not extend.
84 is Corey, right? Or is that a different Davis?
Thought that he was pushed off of.
So Mike White in his
it was Corey
Davis.
Davis.
1 for 1 for a touchdown. And there you see Zach Wilson limping at the blue medical tent. And
oh, Mike, you might be right.
Jets locker room.
Mike, you might be right about the knee thing. He's limping apparently. Or whoever was calling out the knee problem. Mans is limping around back to the. He's going to the locker room. All right, I'm muting it because it's a commercial break. It's 17-7 now. 17-7. Patriots holding on to their lead. Zach Wilson looks like he may be leaving the game. We'll see how that plays out. 10:39 remains here in the first half, or 10:39 in the second quarter. It is now 17-7. Patriots get the ball. Let's see if they continue scoring. They've scored on their first 3 possessions. Let's see if they can again. Commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as possible. Quick updates from around the NFL. Patriots are up, obviously. Cincy and Baltimore are tied. Green Bay and Washington are tied. Miami leads Atlanta 7-3, but it looks like Atlanta could be driving here. The Giants lead Carolina 5-3. And Tennessee leads Kansas City 17-0. Sheesh, as the kids say. Yeah, Raiders. I hope the Raiders win. I have them winning. Yep. %. Okay. All right, hopefully we can score again. That'd be pretty cool. Just keep scoring so that way they can't come back. You think you might have a bad pick 'em? Yeah, I'm not liking the way mine's looking. I've got 2 right. These are ties. 3 right. 4 right. I've only got 1 wrong right now, I guess. It's not too bad. Jets sign Cam mid-game.
Sponsored by Experian, where you take control of your credit. AT&T
The deadlines? November 2nd, right? Oh, headlines. Oh, yeah, headlines. I thought you said deadlines. It was like the 2nd? November, I think.
Farmers.com.
It's been a weird season, that one guy. But even when you usually do fuck-around picks, you have a good year.
Over the years on National Tight Ends Day in the NFL.
You know, everybody knows who Gronk is, but Russ Francis, when he was playing, he was so cool, Andrew. And the reason why he was cool, he lived in Hawaii. That's where he went during the offseason. As soon as the season was over, he went to Hawaii. Didn't have to come back until late in May because you didn't have offseason training. So Russ Francis was one of the coolest players around.
Waiting for the kickoff to happen.
Mike White feeling pretty good right now.
17-7 score.
1 pass, 1 touchdown, and it's a 10-point game.
Goat Mike White is in for the Jets now at quarterback. I don't know when Wilson's coming back in. He went back to the locker room. He was limping, and so I don't know what the exact state of the injury is. All right, here goes Oshevsky. From the 1. Good little return, about the 27.
Injury update. Here's Amanda.
We saw Zach Wilson limping into the locker room moments ago. The official word is a right knee injury. He is
good call.
questionable to return, Andrew.
All right, certainly wishing him well, and hopefully it's not serious for Zach Wilson. In the meantime, it is Mike White, who began his career at USF.
No, there's no way. You know what I mean? Not in this game. There's no reason to bring him back in.
Jones now with the Patriots offense back on the field.
Deflected pass interception by the Titans. Oh, Jesus, dude. I'm worried we're about to start shooting it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Oh, come on. We got to catch that.
The rookie out of Kentucky.
All right, 2nd and 10 at the 27.
And by that, I mean, normally you get
Mike White will steal a start job. I mean, he's 1 for 1 with a touchdown in his career. It's pretty impressive. Watch his next throw. He just dops it in there, and it goes for 80 yards and a touchdown. I bet, oh, this is fucking bullshit. Every team but Cleveland's picked off Mahomes. Damn. See, what it is guys know where to go. Like, they know where to go for where the balls usually they result in draw. Ah, God damn it. Jones got crunched.
It was a big hit from Michael Carter.
We keep shooting it down the field. I like that we're taking shots, but it's also like, well, hey, guys, you know, we can't take short passes here and kind of just march it. But, yeah, that's what I've been trying to explain with Mahomes. A lot of drop balls come on his picks because guys are, like, last second getting there. Eventually, tape's going to come out and where Mahomes misses the throws, you know, to go for incompletes. You know, the incompletes become interceptions because the defense is better positioned against him. And you just learn tendencies. Mahomes will get through it, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. It's just, you know, the league is catching up a little bit to him as well. Hey, there we go. We needed that. Jesus Christ. Myers just shy of the 50.
After a 19-yard pickup.
You know, we showed those tight ends.
Miami just got scored on. Oh, they're losing now. All right, well, that sucks. I got 2 games wrong now.
Starting with Troy Brown, Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, guys who really do
Carolina really stinks.
Exceptionally well. Jacoby Myers bigger than all of those guys, but really shifty in the slot.
For Myers this season, 9 of his 11 catches on 3rd down have become first downs, and there's another first down, a run by Damian Harris.
True space, true.
And the Patriots continue to attack the middle of the field, which for the Jets is missing C.J. Mosley.
And you'll see the ball carrier, but a lot of times, Jakob Johnson
started Tannehill, not a bad start.
In the game, and he is a huge fullback, 6'3", 255 pounds.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad, Giants. Well, Atlanta, Miami's really bad.
Who's only about 220, you've got a huge advantage.
Play action. Jones comes back the other way. There is Johnson, the linebacker.
You know how cool it would have been if I would have predicted the Chiefs just have a, well, to be fair, I don't think I have them in the AFC title game. No, or do I?
He's now into career double digits, climbing up that list.
I think I have them at 5 or 6 losses, though, which is the Chiefs fans freaked out on me for some reason with the Chiefs this year.
Who has time, everybody's covered. Where's my outlet? Really smart football by Mac
It's on the
Jones
trade block.
Even though you only picked
It
up
would make
3,
no sense if we
that's
traded
much
him.
better
Yeah, that would be a
than
weird one.
game.
It would be cool to go to a game, but delayed handoff to Harris, and he'll get another first down, just shy of the 30. It looks like.
Michael Carter on the tackle.
Yeah, he's out with the right knee injury, or well, questionable to return.
After the whistle.
He's questionable to return. Yes, sir, Jacob.
Taking over the spot of CJ Mosley.
By default, yeah, that might be one of the worst.
And Sherwood is what you call in the linebacker vernacular a runner. Not a huge guy.
Chiefs are reverting back to the old Kansas City Chiefs already. It's like, damn, we were only good for like 3 years. What the hell is this? First and 10.
Pressure coming. Jones sees it, throws it deep for Aguilar into the end zone.
Ah, just missed it.
Guidry had the coverage for the Jets. Hey, look at these Jets corners. They are so young, and we did the Jets opener.
Took a shot. I don't mind it. Would have had it, but, you know, they just missed it.
Said, I know that we don't have a lot of experience at corner, but I think this is a really
James
good
Morgan
group.
for what position? No, Mike White.
I kind of said to him, like, you told us they were going to be good. They are good, and there's a lot of positives.
Hey, I'm fine with it. Hey, you know, everybody's been bitching that they want to see Mac and the offense take shots. Well, we've seen a lot of them this first half. Are we excited? I kind of like it. Oh, God, why is this asshole on the field?
Shepard, who ripped his shoe off on the tackle. Amanda has another injury update.
Well, he's going to a Browns.
Reports for this Patriots defense.
He's a Browns
The leader
fan.
of this secondary, Devin McCourty, is questionable.
I know, Mike. I know. I know. I'm sure if you're a Patriots fan right now, you're very confused as to why Stevenson is inactive. Apparently a healthy scratch for fucking Brandon goddamn Bolden, especially after Stevenson played well last week, I thought.
It's 3rd down and 10.
I hope he's, like, injured. Like, I really hope we're just not playing Brandon Bolden just for shits and giggles.
Jones chased out.
There goes Mac Jones. 99 speed Mac Jones. Look at Mac Jones.
Scrambling for the first on 3rd and long.
99 speed Mac Jones card has been activated.
I know it's a little bit of the same position that he played, but the body type is kind of like Brady. But there were afterburners there as he was running that ball that we never really saw from Tom Brady.
99 speed, 99 arm. Yeah, he's unbeatable.
Mac Jones looks like he was sub.
He's not as fast as Mac Jones, though.
That's his
Sorry, Kenny.
Run of the season.
Mike Tyson and Logan. Really? Logan Paul? Oh, boy. Well, I know, Kenny. That's my thoughts as wow. You know, about 3-4 yard pickup. Wow.
That Jets defensive front. Coming up, Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, and Coach Cower have all the latest NFL scores and highlights.
What's the clock looking like?
Halftime report. Jets have not won.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to try. That might be bad, though.
The 2010 AFC
Might actually get skunked today.
It was actually in January.
Maybe we can get some fourth quarter.
The
You might get something in.
Bart Scott can't wait game.
I don't know what's up with the Packers today. 5 minutes and 40 seconds and counting remaining here in the third. Or in the second quarter. Third. Oh, that was almost pretty.
Good coverage by Bryce Hall on the pass intended for Aguilar.
That maybe should have been flagged in my opinion, but whatever. 3rd and 7. Yeah, if Washington's defense plays good, they're going to be really hard to play against. Like, their defense is like all the same guys. So they can randomly just suddenly be good at defense again. That's what's so scary about Washington. They can just turn on a defense. Like, they could just suddenly be good at that.
3rd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we do get to hold, though. I think so, Mike. I think that's what that means now.
And they fake the handoff to Myers. Screen.
Oh, no, Bolden.
He's got the catch. He's got momentum.
No way. Shit, Mike, we look bad now.
Uh-oh.
His first touchdown of the season.
Hey, let's go. Bengals scored. Tannehill scored. Patriots just scored. It's 24, about to be 24-7 pending the extra point.
You get attracted to the shiny object, which was Jacoby Myers going from left to right, and then that shiny object.
Oh, Uzomah scored a touchdown. I got him in one of my fantasy teams. Well, what a good pickup by Rob.
Bolden has become more involved in the
I really hope
game since the
replacing him with like Mo Alley Cox on another team doesn't come back to fucking bite me.
And a big play there for Brandon.
But with T.Y. Hilton out, I think Mo Alley Cox is going to get a lot of look.
New England.
All right, commercial break coming up here now. Commercial break, so I mute the audio just because, no one wants to listen to fucking commercials. The Patriots score another touchdown with 5:29 remaining here in the second. Both teams have all their timeouts, if anyone's curious. It's 24-7 New England leading the Jets. We'll see what Mike, the backup for the Jets, is going to do. Bradbury got a pick. Oh, shit. Burrow loves his tight ends. The tight end scored it. Darnold's so shit. Bolden still trash this week of those blowouts already. Yeah, there's some blowouts already, and some real close ones. There's 2 blowouts right now, the Patriots and the Titans. The rest of them are pretty good. A bunch of real close games. Cincy leads Baltimore now 10-3, as everybody's pointed out. Green Bay and Washington are still tied at 7. Miami and Atlanta leads Miami 10-7, but Miami's driving in Atlanta territory, it looks like. Carolina just picked the ball off, as they said. Or did Giants still pick the ball, or just pick the ball off? And yeah, all right. I'll unmute it as soon as the commercial ends. It is cool to watch the Patriots take shots downfield all of a sudden. Yeah, Karam. Yeah, they are. Giants overpay for a lot of guys. We are doomed. Are we really about to be? Oh, no. That one guy's panicking now. We need to get rid of fourth. We need to get out of fourth. It's embarrassing. But, I mean, your division's really good this year. Then come playoff time, we'll lose. Tomlin and Ben in October are scary. Yeah, I mean, you guys will be fine. Like, you're not even, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you may be in fourth place, but like your whole division's good. Like, it's like you could be in first place of a bad division, i.e. Washington last year, and people will mock you more so than if you miss the playoffs with in a division where 3 teams make it potentially. You know what I mean? Like, you're not the worst, you know what I mean? You're just,
all 4 of their offensive possession so far today.
Except the Patriots fans, that one guy. Yeah, Wilson got hurt, Karam. He has a right knee injury.
300th field goal of his career.
I mean, you guys could come back. I mean, the game's still first half.
Player in NFL history to reach that milestone. Bailey does the kicking duties.
Yeah, dude, the Bengals are a serious team. The way they just dismantled the Lions, it was pretty solid.
And Cole spun down at the 27.
Yeah, Jason Garrett's just falling apart. First and 10 to the 28. Mike White in for the Jets.
And you call that in football.
Uh-oh, pack moving.
Flow. So you get the flow going to the right, you come back.
But you guys just score a touchdown
to the left, and there's nobody there. Great execution, great play call, whatever you want to call it. I think it's great execution, and also knowing that the Jets are going to be in man-to-man coverage in that down and
Hey Sam, this is Zach.
There's still a man down for New England.
When they caught me on the camera saying that I was looking at ghosts.
3 years with the Jets, made 6 starts a year ago, and he is down on one knee. A New England defense that already has Devin McCourty sidelined with an abdomen injury today, and Carl Davis questionable to return with a wrist injury for the Patriots. Longy, number 52 for New England, and looks like he got rolled up.
Yeah, it's Longy.
By his teammate Justin Bethel.
Longy.
So
How the fuck you say his name?
Spent the 2017 season here with the Patriots, and now back
Oh,
in New
shit.
England.
Steelers Nation is guaranteeing the dough. All right, here.
Michael Carter,
1st and 10 now.
running
Ball's
back.
at the 28-yard
And
line
Mike
for the
White
Jets.
is the Jets quarterback. Zach Wilson questionable to return with a knee
Less than a
injury.
minute till halftime. We got about 5:24 till halftime in this one. I'm going to hand it off clearly. I don't know why he's still pretending like he's got it. About 4 or 5 yard gain.
3-yard line. All right, James, give us an idea. Once the regular season
I think
starts,
we win with the
how
score like
difficult it is
20-17,
for
something like
a
that.
backup quarterback
Giants
to
are so
get
bad they
reps
can't move the
and
ball
practice
unless
with the first team.
unless the
Well,
defensive penalty.
one
Oh, that's
thing
not
that
good.
is to his
What happened,
advantage
Kenny?
is
What's
he's
the
been in
what's
the league for a
wow?
while, drafted in 2018,
2nd and
and
5.
he's been watching. And he's been watching a rookie
I have no idea how they count
go over the
laterals. A
fundamental
handoff.
things in this offense. It's not like he comes and you have a veteran who's been in the league for 12 years and they're doing trigonometry and all you're good at is basic math. So he's up to speed mentally with what they're trying to do, and he's gotten reps after practice.
Yeah, that's the Steelers' kryptonite is backup quarterbacks and running backs.
And
That's what I
before
mean.
the play, we have a stoppage and a timeout called by the Jets.
Jets take a timeout to avoid a delay game.
Timeout. New York.
4:33 remains here in the first half. 4:33 in the second quarter. Jets have 2 timeouts remaining.
4:33 to go. Robert Saleh said he spent some time during the bye week watching his kids play football. They have 7 kids in the Saleh family. Inside the NFL is now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. Get expert insight and exclusive commentary.
Mike about to be
from the
taking
hardest
Josh
hitters in
Allen.
the game, including James Brown, Phil Sims,
Josh
Brandon
Allen,
Marshall,
Josh
Ray
Allen,
Lewis,
Josh
Michael
Allen,
Irvin,
Josh Allen.
and former Patriot Julian Edelman. Stream new episodes of the Emmy Award-winning series Tuesdays at 9:30 Eastern. Kyle Van Noy was coming, stayed on side. White is able to locate Carter, slips at the 30.
What is happening? Why is Mike White better than Zach Wilson?
40 after a 7-yard gain.
The Jets overpicked their quarterback, and now this Mike White guy's just way better.
He's now on our side of these games after retirement, and he was talking about the Patriots this week. He did not mince any words, saying his
Should
former
pick Cam
team
up
needs to start playing
in the
mistake-free
offseason or something
football,
like that.
have some accountability. I asked Bill Belichick what he thought about it. He said, hey,
Maybe
I gave
that
the green
one
light to
guy.
say whatever he wants, and whatever he's saying out there is exactly
All right,
what we're
1st and
saying
10
in
at the
the
40,
locker room.
at the 39.
And honest about it with us as Davis
What is this?
sideline. Does he keep the feet in?
What's up, Donnie?
That's a catch for
How you
Corey
been, Donnie? How you
Davis.
been, man? Yeah, Mike White's a rookie, I believe.
Just a classic 7-step drop with a deep corner route. You get a route underneath to pull the underneath coverage.
Yeah, you know the
See,
old
number
7-stop
33,
drop,
he was playing the
seven.
underneath out route and
What the
dropping
fuck,
that
7-foot
ball right in,
drop?
right along the sideline. Maybe throwing a hair too late.
Or step or
because
whatever you
had
want to call it,
really
7-step.
toe-tap.
That's a dramatic amount of. He's gonna get sacked really bad at some point in this game if he's doing it. Oh, it's his. Okay, he's a vet. Okay.
Touchdown and a big play there as they run it with Johnson.
I just assume anyone I've never heard of is a rookie.
You know, in the
But we're gonna shift on Sunday, so I haven't been able to watch, been able to get on. Oh, that's all right, Donnie. Work. You know, life comes first, then the fun stuff. A few beers at the bar with a friend. All right, man. Yeah, I'll be on for tonight's game. Colts 49ers, yes, sir.
So take advantage of it if you're.
But yeah, Phil, more than likely, yes, sir, yes, sir.
That's a good point. As J.C. Jackson is on the sideline,
Oh, this is like his first year not on a. Okay.
Last week, who's out
Theoretical
there for the
rookie.
Patriots. White is looking his way. Davis with the catch at the 29. He's a yard shy of
Ben
a
at
first
65. Well, you know. Seems like the Steelers are happy with Ben. Yeah, Mac's having a great day today. Looked good against the Cowboys, too. It seems like the offense is slowly clicking together now.
In high school. In fact,
I don't want to miss anything anyone said. But yeah, have a good one, Phil.
From Major League Baseball teams, but Mike White wanted
Oh,
to play
Jackson's
football,
not playing the
started
series.
as
That
a
makes a little bit of
USF,
sense.
and then finished at Western Kentucky.
All right, man. Hopefully I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow for Monday night. If you tune in for that.
Number 27 has returned to the Patriots lineup.
Yeah, defense has been a little. I don't know. The defense has been all right. I think a couple guys are hurt right now. They sat a number of guys in this one. Hightower's not playing. Oh, did we stop him?
Lawrence Guy, the first to greet him. It's 4th down. And
They go for it?
2-minute warning. We'll see what Robert Saleh does on the other
They
side.
go for it. I mean, you go for it here if you're the Jets, right?
King Richard, starring Will
It's
Smith,
24-7.
is,
2-minute
November
warning.
19th.
You're 1-4. Edelman can't, dude. He is so banged up. I wish so too, Breacher, but Edelman's so hurt. I think he's just done. I always love Ben. How time has hit him, and that's our fault for not having a successor after Ben. You guys got Dwayne Haskins. What are you talking about? Miami just threw a pick. Ah, rough. Yeah, Titans are destroying Kansas City right now. It's pretty bad. Nope, 50-yard. Wait, what? What's 50-yard? Ran for a first down, then fumble, Titans recovery. Wow. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Adam. Alan Lazard, he just scored a touchdown, Kenny? Yeah, they have to go for it. They're at the New England 28 right here. It's the 2-minute warning. That's why it's muted. Classic Giants, one guy. That's all. What did the Giants just do? Yeah, a lot of people can't relate to being spoiled. 24-7. Oh yeah, no, it's no 24-0 for Tennessee, Kansas City. What's up, Noah? Yeah, it is, Noah, and it looks like your Bills are gonna be that team, huh? Field goal equal 24-10, then Jets get ball at half. Yeah, that's not good. We need to stop here. So yeah, they probably should actually kick it then, actually. We'll see what they do.
CBS is sponsored by Frito.
I mean, if they don't get it,
forget the chips. And by
Chiefs and Browns both missed the playoffs. That'd be crazy, Max. A lot of people's bets would be fucked. I almost made a bet parlay with the Titans. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Back at Foxboro and coming up on the horizon.
No, they haven't. That Super Bowl fucked them up a little bit. Greatness of Steelers hasn't been seen a Super Bowl since 2010. They won a Super Bowl since
halftime report.
Yeah, Jacob, you're right. KC's just not having a good one. They're looking like they're about to be down 31-0 at the half.
The family of Bob Newmeyer, who passed away today. On fourth down, Jets going for it.
Our ball. We stopped their ass.
The initial signal is New England football. Ty Johnson had the carry. And the officials are pointing to New England football. Christian Barmore, one of the first to get there.
Yeah, you guys will bounce back. The refs were a little shitty down there, so. But yeah, you can't always count on refs being the reason you lose a game. That's how you get mentally beat. Josh Allen needs to be able to score from the 1 yard line. But he did slip, so that's kind of just bad luck. Brady got hurt and Plaxico shot himself. even put the ball over where he fell. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, man? Sorry, guys, I'm a little distracted. I want to watch this play. Dump it off to Bolden again. Oh, shit. It's Mike's guy. Bolden's going to get the ball deep into the Jets' territory out to about the 40-something. Hey, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. How you doing, my boss? Welcome. One guy don't give me. I'm not gonna read the fighting stuff, but I will read it, but I can't read it out because we're in mid play. You can put the ball over where you're still short.
Loads of space from the run.
Minute and a half to go. Jones swings.
Michael Onwenu is the tackle right now. Yeah, everything's just going to the right because of Onwenu. They'd have time.
Get a timeout. Now you get to kind of match widths a little bit.
I know Noah. I know. I watched him slip.
Defensively, do you decide to come after?
I hope 5-3 is the final score. The baseball score. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, man. Thank you a lot again for the donation. Very, very kind, man. Thank you.
Second and 10.
Grass fields, man. Hey. Take it from the shotgun next time, maybe. That'll be like 3rd and 1.
On the tackle, shoving Bourne out of bounds. close, but that stops the
3rd and super short. Just run the ball here. You have 3 timeouts, a minute 19, and you have the giant lead. Fucking run the ball here. This is 2 plays here. This is not a kick the ball. I fucking know our team will kick it because we're soft.
Patriots offensive line. I mean, this Jets front 4 is aggressive. They get after the quarterback. We've not seen that today.
We'll just stack points. I got a sneaky feeling if we don't convert here on 3rd, we're gonna just stack points.
3rd and 1. Bolden.
Oh fuck.
Whoa!
Mac.
So more trickery.
They tried some real trickery. Handed it off, then Mac ran out. They tried throwing it back to Mac, and then Mac was going to take the shot.
Make the first pass just a little bit backwards, so you get a fake in the line of scrimmage.
Damn it.
You throw that ball here, and then there's Mac Jones just kind of hanging out on the other side of the field.
If the throw was a little bit better from Bolden back to Mac, that would have been a one sneaky-ass good play. Really not worried last year. We went into the bye week after Arizona heartbreaker. There you go. There you go. No, but yeah, you guys will be fine. You'll get. Oh, we're going for it. He was getting chased, Mike. He had no route. He was going to get scoped. Hey, they get the. Hey, there we go. Convert on 4th down. Why not? Why not? Robert Saleh wasn't expecting it. I don't think he was expecting the Jets to be this bad, Nathan. I think you're right.
You know, you have 4th down plays.
Robert Saleh looks like a 90s. Yeah, he does look like a 90s belt.
So some of those 2-point plays.
I'll have to rewatch that play, Mike. That's my fault. I didn't.
You can substitute them in right here for a 4th down call.
And James, this is exactly what we discussed with Bill Belichick on Friday. He told us that before each series, he tells Josh McDaniels if he feels like they're in 4-down territory, as Myers has another catch. He said it usually is between the
21
and the plus 35. It's exactly where they were. And he says that it gives McDaniels the freedom to call some plays differently, like on.
There's going to be a lot of teams trying to draft that Kayvon Thibodeau kid out of Oregon.
Right here. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Going to be 7. It's going to be 27. Sheesh, Adam. I'm sorry, man. That's rough.
Jake from State Farm. You here to jam?
Aaron?
No, looking at a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's the only difference.
My bandmates. Here, giving out that
what I'm saying is I just don't care. I just want.
State Farm has rates that fit anyone's budget.
Is that so? Mahalo, Kiki.
Do you think Rodgers will ever start having the people from the Pat show in his weird State Farm commercials?
Just gave it away.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Aaron's just not, dude. After the fucking Pat Mac, if you still hate Aaron Rodgers, I'm just like, shit. What do you hate? The guy's completely a likable guy, as much as I don't like him. You know, as a Packers quarterback, it's the same shit with Favre. If he left the Packers, I'd be like, hey, Aaron's a good quarterback. What are you gonna do about it? I just don't like him because he's a Packer, and fuck that whole organization. And I'll mock them mercilessly until they're about 38 years old as quarterbacks, 37. And it's like, well, now they're just grizzled veterans, and I have utmost respect for veterans. A little jet sweep to Bolden. The Olympics? What Olympics? What have I said that's bad about the Packers?
On the tackle for the Jets.
Josh Allen commercial. How is there Baker? There is not Allen. Yeah, Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen still don't have. I guess they just don't want to do them.
And it is the quick decision making.
You know what it is? I don't know if Josh Allen's super marketable. Have you ever seen the way this dude looks? It's not even like charming stupid like Eli. He just kind of is like a big ugly dude, kind of like Big Ben. Grows weird looking facial hair.
Doesn't get much that time.
We already know Brady's better than Rodgers, but we can all agree that Rodgers is just like Brady when it comes to not slowing down. Yeah, Josh is just an awkward guy. That's all. I think that's the major problem. New England's got one left. Yes, sir, Matt. You got one left.
To go on this drive, Mac Jones 6 of 8 for 63 yards. Now, one guy that when you get to this area of the field, James, you think.
Yeah, it has, Donnie. Yeah, I'm glad that we've taken some shots downfield a little bit. We're opening up the playbook with the gadget stuff, and I don't like it when when some fans say shit like, You know, a sign of us using gadget plays is it's like, did you ever watch when Brady played? We used to run gadget plays like 3, 4, 5, 6 times a game. 2 flea flickers a game on average, just out of nowhere. I was like, what offenses people been watching where they don't remember?
So my dad doesn't ask me about it anymore.
Maybe, Noah. It would take beating the Chargers next week. Bolden got out of bounds. Okay, he got out. Lamar's a weird dude, but he's cool as shit.
He tried to be really positive with it, and the spin
Josh has a Wild Wings commercial. That makes sense. The only thing Bills players should ever get is Wings commercials, because that's the only you know, what do you associate Buffalo Bills with? Buffalo Wings, you know.
Get a touchdown and get in the end zone. That actually counts as a first down in the stats.
That's good at least. He's got one thing going on for him. Free wings.
His last receiving touchdown.
I'd be doing weed commercials for like dispensaries. Is that a flag? Yeah. Yeah, me either. I cannot believe that they're up 27-0 on the Chiefs at halftime. For my pick'em, that's hilarious.
But it was negated by a holding call.
Pass interference.
Hey, ball to the 1.
Number 44. Ball's placed at the 1-yard line. It's first down.
You know, you're trying to focus on the game and really hone in on it. But the big picture, you start to.
Me too. He hasn't scored a touchdown yet in his career. It's really annoying.
And as that ball's floating towards you in there, you're going, oh, there goes my touchdown.
Well, now they got it at the 1. Everybody is hoping.
Never wanted to do Duff.
Well,
you know, I mean, but you know, let him be the Wings guy. 13-10 Bengals at half. He does deserve a touchdown. Everyone, Hunter had. Wow, Hunter. Let's go, Hunter. Look at that fucking catch by Hunter Henry. Yeah, we all want Jacoby to eventually score, but that was pretty fucking sweet. Why fuck? Oh.
Normally bigger people, they have huge mitts. These things are like oven mitts, and Hunter Henry
in the first half, they have more points than any game. Yeah, I know. We've now outscored ourselves this season, by the way, in the first half.
Gets it done on National Tight Ends Day in the NFL. A touchdown for Hunter Henry.
Boom! It's now 31-7. All right.
Henry now with 20.
What a good start to the week for us, guys. We just got to hold on now and not blow it in the second half. And we got ourselves a W at home finally.
That's the way.
All it took was playing the Jets.
You get a defensive stop on one end on 4th down.
Now we use Jonu too. It's just it takes more time for him.
And you get in the end zone for 7 points with minimal time left on the clock.
Like we said last week, it looked like our offense. Yeah, Hunter Henry just scored at him.
Patriots this year, 31 in the first half.
You need him to hit like 550-yarders.
Previously scored in a game was last week the overtime defeat.
It's nice to see this team though go from Dallas, where they scored 29, to put up 31 in this. This is what I've been wanting to see. Is like, come on, fucking actually score. Yeah, I wouldn't buy the Panini, Mike. I don't blame you on that one.
Runs of 10 yards or more, pass plays of 20 yards or more. That's what the Patriots have been able to stack up.
And conversely,
thank you again, Daniel, by the way.
Points the Jets have allowed in a game so far this season. You see the 31 for New England.
All right, there is
the
no
Jets offense, 26 consecutive.
Is there people over here on Twitch watching?
30 points.
What's up, people on Twitch? You know I can see you now, by the way. See, watch this. I think you guys can also see the people on YouTube. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys can all see each other again now. So feel free to chat if you're over on Twitch.
And more misery in the first half for the Jets this year. It continues.
You have Nick Folk and New England defense on my fantasy team. You do, Mike?
They have trailed.
Put Hoyer in. Hoyer will get down the field, but we'll get stopped and Folk will hit the field. Oh, you just want them to do that. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Ahead with a lead. It's really because they run such few plays. I gotta think they're gonna run it here, James. Right now, they're
the Jets. Yeah, I mean, you just run it and they throw it. Oh, that was almost picked. That was really almost bad for them.
When you get down like the Jets are, and when you've been down like the Jets have, you start to kind of overthink things a little bit.
That was almost really
bad. Run
bad.
after the catch as opposed to just making the catch.
Sell the New York Jets. That's defense, Myers and Harris. Good job. Good start this week for you.
Because those layups are points just like.
Yeah, the Chargers game is going to be difficult.
You've got to continue to just try and make the plays.
I hope so, Donnie.
On one play at a time.
I might go with the Patriots on the upset next week. We'll see.
I would, but,
What's up, Mike?
That's why I'm not coaching.
I'm asking the wrong guy.
Oh, you're Alabama fan? Who's the Roll Tide Joker? What's that? Alabama. Oh yeah, I forgot he was the Joker, right? That's what everyone called him. Packers games. There's other games coming back on. This one's just getting to halftime. Sheesh. I think we could beat the Chargers. We have a really good history of beating that football team. It is now halftime. The Patriots are feeling really good about themselves. They're up 31-7 at half. It's a quick commercial break, I think, and then they'll have a halftime show. The other scores are 13-10. Cincy leads Baltimore. Green Bay leads Washington 14-7. Atlanta leads Miami 13-7. New York leads Carolina 5-3. And the surprise of the day is the Titans leading the Chiefs 27-0. I'm 2-0 on my picks. 3-0. And then I got 3 wrong right now. But they're all one-score games that could bounce in either direction, really. So I'd be 4-3 heading into the PM games. Let's see if that's the right amount of games. If everything holds. I'll read chats in a second. Sorry, guys. 4. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So, 4-3 would be 7. And then 4 more would put it up to 11. And then 12, and then 13. Yep. Okay, perfect. So you should have a total of 7 after this. There's 6 games on right now, of course. 5-3 right now. Sheesh. No, it's a safety and a field goal makes it 5-3. Yeah, New England owns California. Chargers. Yeah, we destroyed the Chargers. It was the Chargers last year. Yes, sir, at Donnie. Packers was the first team and a half. Oh, there we go. Chargers can be salty. Chargers are a weird team for us. We seem to dominate them no matter what. I don't think each team has hit a safety, no. I don't think the Rams hit a safety. Or the Carolina has a safety in that game. They're up 3. But yeah, it's halftime right now. Yeah, no, it's 5-3. 5-3. Yep. No worries. Misreading happens. Some people, All right. Looking good so far. So I'm going to look at my Discord and see what's going on. Nothing really. All right. Still commercial break. Jesus. What's up there? What's up, Charles? You should watch Tom Grassi AFC West reaction. He had the Chiefs fan in the basement with the Bronco fan while the Charger fan Hey, that's funny, Charles. Walker out versus Philly, dang. Oh, Waller? Oh. God damn it. I'm going to have to find somebody to replace him in my fantasy. And there's no way I'm going to have time to go do that. I forgot what team I even got him on. I don't think it's any of my good teams, to be honest. I don't know, though. I'm just going to have to hurry up and do it. Everyone's on bye this week. Me starting wide receiver. Yeah, I got to start Mecole Hardman as well on a team. You guys got the ball back already? Sheesh. All right, here's the Verizon halftime report.
The Verizon
halftime report. That's pretty good, wasn't it?
And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon Halftime Report, the official 5G network of the NFL. This is 5G built.
All right, let me stretch out.
Verizon. Back here in Studio 43, the guys are champing at the bit to get to the highlights, and away we go.
All right, a little bit of a shocker, JB. We have the Chiefs, the Titans. The Chiefs, they are struggling in this one, but this is all about Tennessee. Derrick Henry, direct snap. He throws it to Mike Hope.
I think I could be one of those because, like, I don't have any edits on my voice. So, like, This is, you know what I mean? Like, I could just kind of get into that tone. It's one of the things I've always mocked as growing up. It's the only voice I can actually kind of mimic. And I'm pretty sure it's just because the guy has a very similar voice to me if he was to talk normally.
We got a slugfest down in Baltimore between the Bengals and the Ravens. Here comes Joe Burrow. He's going to avoid the rush. He's going to throw it across the field to C.J. Uzama. How about National Tight Ends Day?
You know what? I'm going to go see what fucking team I got. Hold on. I have to look at this now. I got to make sure that I'm not getting fucked in my fantasy because of this on one of my good teams. I'm getting smoked by Amir this week.
They take a 13-10 lead at half.
Jets at the Patriots.
Nope.
Patriots
Okay.
quarterback Mac Jones throws it to Kendrick Bourne,
Of
who
course.
then pulls up
Yeah, I'm going to get
and
killed in
throws it to
fantasy
Nelson
all
Aguilar
across
in
the
the
boards
end
this
zone,
week.
in the end zone for the touchdown. 7-0 Patriots.
Which one is it that I got?
Zach Wilson getting
Waller?
roughed up by Lawrence Scott. Then
I got
Lawrence
Uzama on that
left
team
the game
starting.
with a knee injury.
Let me see. I am not
31-7
devoid.
Patriots at the half.
Falcons, Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa. Who is he looking for? Check it out up top. That's a slant route by Isaiah Ford. He gets in for a 10-yard
Should have probably started Mac Jones, though. I feel bad because Mahomes got me negative 1 point right now.
Watch this ball. Thrown slightly behind Calvin Ridley, but he snatches it.
Fuck you,
Gets
Mahomes.
the 5-yard touchdown. Atlanta up 13-7 at half.
Darren Waller, yep, out. Okay.
Giants, can somebody tell me what Sam Darnold's doing right here?
I got time to put in Gerald Everett. Yay!
A former Carolina Panther, that's James Bradbury, signed this offseason free agency. Makes
Woo! There we go. I still got time to put in Gerald Everett. All right.
Halftime lead. Hey.
Watch Taylor Heineke with the Washington football team. Watch him lose his footing.
There we go.
He's been running around all day. Gathers himself.
TD, Robert Tonyan. There you go. I tried playing more than 3 leagues, and I just can't. 3 is my max is 2. I can play 4, but I'm not really playing in the 3rd one. You're playing Rodgers in fantasy. Yeah, I'm going to have a bad fantasy week. I might lose all of them today. I feel the Lions get the. That'd be crazy if they got an upset. My main fantasy lineup is a bye. Yeah, I have a lot of buys this week. They're fucking me up. 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Then this time a little double team sack by both of them. And the last one here, Sam Hubbard, number 94, comes off the block, gets the sack. They've done a great job against Lamar, keeping them to 10 points in the first half. 3 sacks so far, 4 quarterback hits, 5 tackles for loss. Boy, this Bengals defense, what a makeover they had during the offseason.
All right, the Jets and the Patriots, the one thing New England does, they will exploit your weakness. The Jets have struggled all year to stop the run, so Damian Harris is having himself a day. Right there, that's a draw. Let's do a draw again. He goes right up the gut and hits you where it hurts, and then dives straight down the middle. He'll bust this one to the outside. He's going to be physical at the end of this run, try to gain some extra yards on this one. And how about this? Just a straight dive left. He gets in for the touchdown. The Jets are giving up 123 yards on the ground per game. The Patriots say, let's not overcomplicate things. Let's go ahead and hit him where it hurts. And there it is, 8 rushes, 83 yards, and 1 TD for Damian Harris.
You know, 2 things. One, in the Bengal and Raven game, Lamar Jackson's taking a lot of hits.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of significant hits.
Yeah.
Normally, when he's running the ball, he
Shit.
does not take those hits, but now he's trying to make plays down the field, taking a couple
All
hits.
right, there we go.
Zach Wilson, young players
Gonna stand up
cannot
for a sec.
protect themselves, especially quarterbacks.
What's up,
We
typical
always
gamer?
talk about this, Phil and I, that they have no idea where some of these hits are coming from. One of the reasons he gets knocked out, and it's the worst.
21-7. There we go. Packers looking good. Oh, look at old Taylor to go. Screw Mahomes. Mike White is the backup typical gamer, and for the Jet, yeah, Wilson, I don't know how out he is.
He's been very impressive when talking about dealing
He's
with the pressure
he's got a
that
knee
Baltimore
injury,
Ravens
so
put on
it's.
him.
Joe Burrow's been slick in the pocket for a word all year long. It's really amazing how much better he's gotten at that. But the defense of the Bengals, that's what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
Lou Anarumo, the defensive coordinator, they're good up front. They got a good secondary, and they're creative. So you put all that together, that's why this Bengal defense is playing so well.
Love the confidence and the moxie.
I forgot to get
of
my
Joe
secondary
Burrow, who
device
get a
ready
lot
for the
more
stream.
attention if he were elsewhere. The
Just in
Verizon
case I
halftime
need it.
report
Let me.
continues.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report, the official 5G network of the NFL. This is 5G built right. Verizon.
For those of you who've never seen the greatest the world has ever redeemed, let's go to the end zone touchdown.
I was afraid they was about to start playing all kinds of copyrighted horse shit on me. Why is this so weird today? Anyway, there. Oh shit. Oh, Kelsey got a first down. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Hold on a second. Not today, he doesn't. Hope Tennessee is tired, you mean? But tired works too. I wonder if Nate is the first step in replacing all those old guys in the Nate Burleson. I mean, it might be. It's about time to, you know, especially since most of the people watching these shows are starting to get to the point where they don't really know who these people are that are doing these halftime shows. It might be time to like get more moderate retired players to start doing that. What's going on, Weapon? You know, just slowly age guys out, you know. And it's nothing against the guys that are doing it, but like, you know, you could throw Rex Ryan out there. He'd be really good at this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like guys people like our age that kind of grew up with, because we're kind of turning into the predominant audience of this game. I would argue. Like throw guys out there that people remember. Because like, you know, these guys are knowledgeable, but I didn't watch any of them play, I don't think, except Nate Burleson. It's literally not. Well, I think Breeze needs to eventually get worked in, but I think they're getting Breeze TV ready. Yeah, I don't think Burleson wants to commentate, sadly. Yeah, Cower's fine. He could be the older guy on the team on the show now. But like some of these other guys, it's like, you know, if you didn't coach or play in the 2000s, you should maybe step away now. Oh, the refs are kind of fucking you guys. Tennessee Titans got 12 men on the field, one of them being the ref. He's one of your favorite NFL guys. Too bad he was never a Packer, Kenny. He didn't want to play for that team. He said that he hates the Packers. He said they're all stupid nerds. And he gave them all noogies. I don't even... Kenny's writing a mean tweet to Nate Burleson. Heard what you said about the Packers. I'm very disappointed. Wow. This is a long halftime, it feels like. I thought this shit was coming back on in seconds when I came back to the TV. I'll be honest with you. I hate listening. Oh, does he hate the Steelers? Oh, yeah, Ryan Clark. Wow becomes the new meme. Yeah, it's just, wow. Kenny becomes a meme god. Doesn't want to hang out with us anymore. Kenny's trying to kill everybody with the lethality of the WoW. Hold on. I think the game's finally back.
For the Jets, Zach Wilson left the game with a knee injury and has not returned. Back in the booth with the Hall of Famer James Lofton, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll hear from Amanda Balionis coming up. Mac Jones continues to just be so poised back there. New England with 300
I mean, to be fair, though,
offense,
I wouldn't put my star quarterback back in this game either. I'd be like, all right, well, Zach's too hurt.
Well, when you think about the New England Patriots as a team,
Wow Bomb is here. Kenny is the Wow God. What's up, Hossy? Currently at work and I can't watch the game, so I'm trying to find the audio. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, my friend. I'm glad you enjoy it. The link there does work if it ever, you know, if you ever need a way to watch, you know, and you're, you know. But yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying, man. Thank you. Thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate that. I hate how everyone is saying Mahomes looks old. First of all, he's in his young. Yeah, he doesn't look old. He just is having a rough. They finally. No. It wasn't a fluke. The issue for the Chiefs is their defense is aging rapidly, right? And what's happening is their defense cannot get off the field, which means that other teams' offenses are able to just do whatever they want to move down the field. The Titans are taking, like 6, 7, 8 minutes off the clock every time they touch the ball. Like, they're just chunking time off that motherfucker. So when Mahomes gets the ball back, they have to make perfect plays every drive. That raises the pressure. Like, this is a very – they've been in this
to begin the second half. Jones,
Dude, they're starting to show signs that they're just tired, I think. Like, they need to fix that defense because I think they look kind of tired, if that makes sense.
At home, Bill Belichick is
And it's mainly because, like, their defense looks tired. Their offense doesn't get the ball enough or see enough of the field anymore. It's like, and they may look off in timing because they're not getting enough consistent play time on the field, enough for long drives to where they can kind of get the timing. They have to come in and aim for home runs and kind of play big in order to stay in the game because, you know, their defense is only giving them, you know, they get like 4 minutes and then the clock's over.
You've got to be really alert when you're.
Yeah, this is where we just got through halftime.
To watch out for the stunts coming after your quarterback.
Yeah, it's 31-7 for. Yeah, Mike, we have 300 yards of offense this game. We did all the scoring we needed for the beginning of the season. Apparently in the first half, it was stupid. Guess it's the coming out party, right? All right, here we go. Halftime's over.
Mike White, who went 4 out of 5, including a touchdown pass in the first half when he came on to replace Zach Wilson. Jets with 105 yards of offense in the first half. And just trying to build something here in the second.
It's the guy was the fool for picking Miami. So I'm going to at least have that one wrong. We'll see how the Jets and Carolina goes. That's only 5-3. But right now, I've only got 2 wrong on my picks now. Now that fucking Baltimore's taking the lead.
And it's a play fake. White.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Elijah Moore, who may have slipped a little bit coming out of his break. JC Jackson.
That was, I heard it was a crazy catch. That's what Steelers Nation was saying from Hollywood Brown. 4th and 9, you kick a field goal. Hey, you're on the board though, right? Chiefs finally score. Look at that little team. I always believed in the Chiefs. Little upstart Kansas City Chiefs.
Devin McCourty still not back in the game for New England. We told you in the first half he went out with an abdomen injury.
Remaining defeat, I think Packers going to be the team. Yeah, they play this Thursday, don't they? Cardinals, Packers.
Right side, gets around Judon and out of bounds.
3rd and short coming up.
Let's check in with Amanda.
Yeah, a couple more Patriot injury
Safe bet.
Smith is
I thought that game kind of could go either way. I was that was a hard one to figure out.
All right, Amanda, thank you. So Jonnu Smith.
Yeah, Jacob. Game's pretty good so far.
Hopefully we can, in the first half. No longer out there because of the shoulder injury. As the Jets are looking at 3rd down and 4.
He's been very bad on 3rd down today. And they're going to convert. Motherfucker, dude. Can we stop him on 3rd down once?
And slammed down by JC Jackson, but a 17-yard pickup for Davis. And tell you what, James, Mike White in limited time has shown some confidence back there.
Hey, put the ball on the money.
Corey Davis owns our poverty franchise, sadly. I feel like every time we play this motherfucker, all he does is have good-ass games against us. When he was in Tennessee, now that he's on the Jets, it's just like, man, fuck this guy. Seriously?
5 out of 7 for 54 yards and the touchdown.
Smith and McCourty. Yeah, they're taking guys out left and right, the Patriots are. I'll be honest, I'm surprised JC. Yeah, we're in prevent and shit. That's ugly. They're going to go bend, don't break.
Tackled at the 33-yard line. 21 more yards on this drive for the Jets.
It would appear the strategy for the Patriots right now is they're going to let them get inside the 25 and then play contain on them. McCourty with an abdomen. I heard that's a little scary. The Saints win tomorrow. Seattle are really going to be 2-5. Yeah, that's 2-5 is a bad start to be in.
Crowder at the 30 and Crowder out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Lions, Seahawks, Giants, Falcons, Texans, Jaguars. Well, Seattle's not a basement team. They're last place. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Those are all the last place teams. Seattle's a weird one. The Chiefs are a bad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the Chiefs are our last place team right now. That's.
Jets have to hold their breaths. You assume he'll go for tests, and they hope to get him.
Yeah, you guys got to figure it out. You guys will. I'm confident that you guys get your shit figured out more than most teams. Jesus Christ! Oh, he was there. Sheesh. That's assault.
You will have a double double team.
There's going to be a warrant out for Bentley's arrest after this game. I don't think you're supposed to do that kind of shit to somebody.
You're going to get a stop behind the line of scrimmage in the backfield.
And Johnson slow to get up after that tackle by Bentley. Now he'll slowly trot off the field. Training staff came out to take a look. And it's 3rd down and 5.
Dude, if that would have been a handoff, do you realize if he would have handed that, if that wouldn't have been a handoff, that guy would have been sacked almost as quickly as that guy that Jadeveon Clowney killed in Michigan. It was like that kind of quick. It was one of those fast. Yeah, he's like, no, dude, I shit. What do you mean? I've never been hit that fast getting the ball before. That was a very fast penetration by Bentley there.
Taking a deep shot and incomplete.
Incomplete?
Intended
Fourth
for
and
Cole, and there are multiple flags down on the field.
We had a hold early.
Yeah, Jose, I don't know what's going on with the Chiefs. The American Horror Story ad? I don't know. It's just that's a creepy ad. Yeah, I think the Falcons are destroying them.
Did the hold happen while the ball was in the air or prior to the throw?
We fucking up. We're going to give up the touchdown.
You either get holding or a spot foul with pass interference.
Patriots whistled for 2 penalties in the first half. Jets were called for 4.
Wow. Thankfully, you picked the Falcons. Good call. I'm glad I picked the Titans.
Defense.
Yeah, just give them a touchdown. That was a shit fucking call.
Automatic 1st down.
It is on Jalen Mills, and it is pass interference.
Yeah,
for that?
There's a hook there, and that ball is in the air while he's doing that.
No, it was the second. It was the second part. He was holding him around the waist. Okay. That's fair enough. I mean, if it wasn't the thing at the line and more what I just seen toward the end of that replay. Really? CJ, ooh, good.
Jets tied for the 4th worst team in the red zone this year.
We're about to score a touchdown, though. I mean, that's a freebie.
Clip.
That's annoying that they just were giving that.
And here's Elijah Moore carrying the.
Oh, Moore just had a nice run. He's in.
And Moore takes it in. First NFL touchdown for Elijah Moore.
Yeah, that was kind of bullshit. Well, you get a free play, so they score. I mean, we did stop them on 3rd down, so.
Andrew, before he made his move to get around the corner, I thought, well, he's going to be tackled in the backfield. And then something happened. There was a burst of speed where he just ran away from the defense. Sure, these are bigger guys catching him or running after him, but the acceleration that Moore had right there was really impressive.
Robert Saleh saying all week we're going to get our best players on the field, and he's one of them.
Ends.
And now they're keeping the offense out there to go for 2.
Oh, going to go for 2. Interesting. Let's see if they get it.
Jets are 2 for 3 on 2-point conversions this season.
What do you guys think?
So if you're going to go best against best right down here at the bottom.
That was swallowed up.
Stacked up.
I like more coming in the draft than Jets got him. Yeah, I mean, that was a nice play. I will say that the play they scored, that was a really nice little play there. But that was kind of annoying that that they called that a PI on that. Like, okay. Jets have been getting away with that shit all game, but that's all right. Anyway, commercial break. I'll turn the game back on as soon as possible. The Jets score to make it 31-13 Patriots still. Let's see what the Patriots do. First time they'll be getting the ball this half. I think it says 11 minutes still in the third remaining. I didn't get a good look at the clock there, but kind of a finicky call there. But I guess, they're going to give the Jets that when they're having trouble scoring in this game, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the refs felt bad for them. I don't know. I truly don't know. But we'll see if the Patriots can respond here, get 3 points, maybe put another touchdown up. Something like that. I just hope we don't go like 3 and out and immediately let them score again, because then all of a sudden the game is kind of interesting again. 20 to 31 is a lot better of a game than against it. Yeah, it was a weak call. I mean, you can make the call, but it's really weak, especially at the line. You're saying like the hook motion that he made with his arm got him. Like, okay. Oh, a weird call. Dude, for Damian, yeah, we should probably run with him a little bit more. We've been able to run quite well today. But yeah, it's a commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as possible. That'll be the Patriots getting the ball for the first time this half. Little over 11 minutes. Let me look at the clock. $11:30.
On ESPN. Then Week 8 kicks off with Thursday Night Football in Arizona. Stream games on mobile with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game.
You can play Among Us? Oh, really? It finally got moved to the consoles, Among Us did? Is that loud? Does that feel too loud? No, okay, that's good. I was going to say that felt really weird for a second.
31-13.
Do you guys score again, Kenny?
White 7 out of 9 for 83 yards and a score. And the ball comes off.
Packers starting to open up a can of whoop ass, as they say.
Just joining us, Zach Wilson injured his right knee.
31-13. Patriots holding on to a good lead here. Hopefully they can get the ball and then do something. It'll probably be a touchback depending on how the kick goes. Be right back.
Jets now in the first half of games this year have been outscored 106-20. Amendola boots it away. Oshesky will let it go. It is a touchback. Saturday will be an electric atmosphere for the SEC on CBS when the top-ranked Georgia Bulldogs take on the Florida Gators. We'll get the day started at 2:30 Eastern with the drive to Atlanta, followed by college football today. We'll see you in Jacksonville next Saturday.
Michigan versus Michigan State's about to be lit next week.
Mac Jones played.
That has pretty big implications on the line. Like that could be a top 5 to top 4 spot for the winner. Between Michigan and Michigan State.
Georgia games in Jacksonville. He had a Pop Warner game on the field down in
Big Ten's just out here with like fucking 3 teams that could be top 5. That's crazy. Once we get better QB after Ben and the line gets better, Najee is going to be it. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be really good. He's going to hold you guys through a bad rebuild. Little pickup there for the Patriots. A nice little game.
This one goes for 9 yards, and
9-yard pickup there for Bourne.
Busy with injury updates today.
All right, Adam. You have a good one, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be live for for another hour, for hours more.
And running back Ty Johnson, you just saw him also in concussion.
Looks like there's an injury for the Jets on the play.
2 positions that are becoming pretty thin, Andrew.
Yeah, and it kind of sums it up that the injury graphic goes over yet another injured player. It is Blake Cashman this time.
He's able to get up. I think he might just have wind knocked out of him. Oh, there's 2 injuries for the Jets.
Injured Jets on that play. We'll step aside.
I'll be live for the Lions as well. Lions and Rams, or Rams at
Sure. Guesswork.
I'll basically be live for the rest of the day unless the Lions, or the Rams and Lions gets like really ugly. You know what I mean? The Panthers are 6-1. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Yeah, it's a commercial break due to the 2 or 3 injuries for the Jets on one play, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to watch the Lions for a little while. If it gets ugly at halftime, I'll turn it off, and then just go like play Grand Theft Auto till the night game. Browns are still cursed. We went from being contenders to being the 3rd best team in the. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You guys got injuries this year. Injuries are weird. Injuries are the worst thing in football. You got to always consider those. But, you always have to make your predictions without assuming them. Trust me, I was in 2008 after the Patriots had gone undefeated the year prior. I was predicting them to have an undefeated repeat. And if Tom Brady would have been the quarterback in 2008, there's a really good shot that they go 16-0 again and maybe win the Super Bowl that year. Going 11-5 with Matt Castle is a very good sign that Brady goes 16-0 with that same team for consecutive years. Especially since the only thing I think they lost was like the running back, Kevin Green. Or Kevin's, what the fuck was the running back? Falk? No, Kevin Falk retired. That's what it was. That's the only major difference. But Falk at that point was kind of, you know, it's an injury timeout, you guys. I don't know what's taking so long. Yeah, the 11-5 was a fluke year. We should have been a playoff team. I like to joke about that as like, you know, I blocked it out. No, I just ignore it. It's one of those years that are, you know, it's a bullshit year. That
CBS is sponsored by the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
We're one of like 2 teams in NFL history to go 11-5 and miss the playoffs.
With a fighting spirit.
What the fuck is that?
And by Call of Duty Vanguard.
You ever heard of 11-5 and just missed the playoffs? All right, let's go, Patriots. Yeah, Seymour got into the Patriots Hall of Fame. Very deserving. Hopefully soon into the Football Hall of Fame. 2nd and 1 here. Ball at the, where are we at, 35? Weird camera angle. Oh, shit. Most Patriots fan blocked that season out, Mike. It's a good season to ignore.
Chairman and CEO Robert Kraft.
If they really want to. What's the score right now in that game? 17-14.
The Jets at halftime when he got up there and he said, "Mr. Kraft asked me what game."
Yeah, Harbaugh's crazy, dude. All right, 3rd and 3. Need a big play. Patriots do here. Ball's at the 32 now after the 3-yard loss by the running back, or 2-yard loss rather. It looks like.
3rd down and 3.
I don't know. Even though. Hey, Bolden again on the pass. All the way to the 50. 20-17. All right. Yeah, Bengals could a touchdown could really help them here in a really good upset win.
Well, we've seen Bolden, but it's been really impressive, the creativity of Josh McDaniel. And why do I mention that? Because he started this game really thinking about 12 personnel, which means one back.
That's crazy, the fact that Bolden's just having a fucking breakout game. It's so annoying to people like me and Mike.
Some 11 personnel with N'Keal Henry, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back.
Because he's not this good. Bolden's faking it today.
Jones looking at the air.
Same, Donnie, but the Ravens are one of those teams that if you take your eye off them, that'll be a cross into Jets territory. The Ravens, if you take your eye off them, they'll come back and beat you. So, but the Bengals aren't a dumb team, and they know that. So they don't really take their foot off the gas against anybody.
Cashman go off another linebacker, so you're getting ultra thin, and a lot of teams are having these bigger safeties.
Boy, oh boy.
As linebackers.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Bolden proving me wrong. I like to be wrong about my team. Especially if it's in the good sense of like a guy's way better than we all thought. 1st down for J.J. Taylor. Let's go.
Ashton Davis makes the tackle for the Jets, but Taylor moves the chains.
I've talked to defensive players.
See, the thing with this offense, the run is supposed to work like this. Like, we're supposed to just be able to pitch it to some dude, and he's supposed to just bolt it because you got to pay attention to the tight ends. And now that the offense is finally working right, the run is being able to be used whenever they want to just do whatever they feel like with it, and the pass is actually effective all of a sudden. No, I'm glad they got rid of Sony. All he was a good blocker. Yeah, they keep going to the right, Mike. Yeah, it's very funny they keep running to Onwenu. How much longer till he's the left tackle? Uh-oh. All right, Jones just had to get rid of it. And Sony, as good as and talented as he could have been, he was a really good pass blocker. It was more his, that was.
When your guys are downfield running routes.
And that's, Bolden can pass block all right too. So
you better get rid of the football because the guys in the green will come get you.
Damian Harris can pass block, you know what I mean. The only one of the guys who aren't that good at it is Stevenson. And that's why his ass keeps getting put inactive. 2nd down and 10, ball to the Jets 30. Field goal range if you're the Patriots here, so just don't do anything stupid and turn it over.
Harris has rushed for 81 yards on the day, and Mac Jones
what are we doing?
Sees something he doesn't like and calls a timeout. Play clock.
Mac had to call a timeout.
You know, Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I think people think Sony's going to be better than he is. Like, we just didn't know how to use him. But it's like, you do realize we're the one team that can figure out running backs. Like, if they don't work here, they're not going to work probably anywhere else. With Eric Ebron, TD Sunday was the first rushing tight. Really? That's a pretty crazy. I didn't know that. No, that's crazy.
Next on the NFL on CBS, it's game 2 of our doubleheader.
I like that mega confidence. Yeah, he sounded pissed too about that play. He better be right and better not get fucked up.
Next, right here on CBS.
What's going on in the Packers game, Kenny? 2nd and 10 here.
Handoff Harris. And Harris stretches out to the 24-yard line.
All right, not bad. 3rd and 5, just to hand it off there. Kind of weird to do all that just to hand her off. They are using up clock finally. We're at 8:04, 8:03, 8:02, 8:01, 8, 7:59. So, you know. 3rd and 5 for the Patriots.
Hunt in on the end. Let's see what he can do.
3rd and 5. Here comes the pressure. And
oh, shit.
Jones.
Is he all right?
Phillips coming across, and finally the Jets are able to get after Mac Jones.
Yeah, on that play, I got it. Yeah, Donnie, same here. Kick it. Yeah, they'll kick this. It'll probably be 34 to
defensive
13.
Lineup where the Patriots aren't accustomed
nearly 20-point lead.
And we've had this
the football team is putting a clink on how not to score this time. Antonio Gibson fumbling at the 5. Awesome.
Now you've got guys in the 40s who are playing
Jets are just a team. Yeah, they're in a rebuild since Joe Montana.
And that offensive line has to identify them and pick
Bolden
up
fucked up.
Guys that time slipping right through the cracks.
First NFL sacks for a sack for Delshon Phillips. 50-yard attempt for Folk.
Hey, Folk made a 50-yarder.
Still, his only miss was that late one in the rain.
The offensive line will get better. We have a couple guys out still. I don't know if Win, Onwenu, or when everybody's there. Bengals scored again. All right, this is prime for a Bengal. Hey, look at. Okay, so it's a commercial break in the Patriots and Jets game. I'll unmute it as soon as it pops on. Look at the Miami and Atlanta game. Just take a peek at that score right now. What is that ever prime for later on in this game? If no other scoring happens, Atlanta's going to get upset again. Or they're going to choke away again, dude. Bengals are up 20. Shit. We're busting right. Giants just scored a touchdown? At the Carolina 0, so I'm assuming they just scored, right? Oh, yeah, he was fine. Mac got up just fine. Yeah, Mac was just fine, very fine. But yeah, it's a commercial break. I'll unmute the game as soon as possible here. How many likes do we even have right now? Oh, we're up to 20 likes. Thank you guys, by the way. I appreciate that. See how many we can get by the end of the stream. If you haven't left one, I'd appreciate one, but you don't have to. Likes or whatever. Yeah, the Panthers are. What'd they do? Did they just fumble the ball in the end zone? About to score a touchdown, and now they just another safety, second safety of the game. Yeah, just trade. They're like, we'll give you, we'll give you McCaffrey for Watson at this point. Both are question marks if they'll ever play again. Yeah, spammer. The fuck. Channel's underrated. I think more of people would let. I wish most people watch The Bottom Line. What's The Bottom Line? Is that another Patriots channel? Panthers overrated. Yeah, they stunk. Yeah, just ignore them. So bad a field goal. Yeah. Field goal could just outright win you that game. Yeah, good game, Vectors. You guys will be fine in the future. Like, you guys just, it's not a...
The AFC, especially with an extra playoff team these days.
As bad as this is, you guys are... Oh, Jesus.
Patriots have scored on every possession so far today, including the last, a 50-yard field goal by Nick Folk, who's now 3 of 4 from deep beyond 50 on
Yeah,
the
people
season.
like dumb shit. It's all right. People can like what they like. People watch this if they want to.
Back to work for the Jets offensively.
Not too worried about it.
Who did have a nice
oh yeah,
drive
we get a good amount of views and a lot of people watching sometimes. Got 21 likes, so that's good. I'm happy. Watching the game with 46 other people. It's pretty good. Little screen pass for the Jets here. At least you guys know this Mike White guy wouldn't be bad if Wilson's going to miss any extended time. Right? Like, he hasn't looked terrible. 2nd and 3.
So let's get after it on this series. A couple more injury updates.
The Steelers 11-0 or the Cards. What's up, baby? The Cards 6-0. Cards 6-0 look a lot better. Cardinals have played some pretty good teams.
Are you sure Mike White didn't go over to introduce himself?
Kenny's not liking the ref today.
He's been here a couple years, just has not played in a game, and
Incomplete.
Sails that throw over Corey Davis's head. NFL Today update.
Yeah, not bad at all. Exactly, Donnie. If you're a Jets fan, you should be like, all right, if Wilson has to miss next week, we're not going to get roasted. Yeah, Cardinals look really good. They looked really good last year, too, and then they didn't, you know what I mean? So I want to see if they can continue it up. What's up, Mike?
Back to Andrew Catalan.
Yeah, Chase, yeah, he's unreal. He's so good. That's clearly going to be the rookie of the year. I mean, if they're going to give it to it's between him and the quarterback who winds up being the best one. Yeah. 3rd and 3 for the Jets.
White looking for Crowder. He's
God damn it.
Good for a Jets first down. Good job by Crowder to secure the football going to the ground.
The overturn a call, you hate that? Oh.
Crowder has been dependable.
It's a little annoying that just happened.
The last couple of years. 78 passes in 2019, 59 last year.
I'd love a pick six right now. Just six their ass and get to 41.
This being his 3rd, but he just makes plays when you throw him the football.
Yeah, they're also a really old team too. That's the big problem, Steelers Nation. And their offensive line, is questionable. So I wonder if they're going to run into that same fatigue they ran into last year, where the older players got tired about week 8, 9. The offensive line lost it. Kyler got tired of run. There was a lot of weird just slipping last year with the Cardinals. We're good. Yeah, you did the right points, 40, but I just had the extra one. All right, 2nd and 2nd and 7 or some shit. I didn't see cleanly where he went. 2nd and 2. That was a huge pickup. I didn't see where he went down because I'm not watching closely. Here we go, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
We almost jumped off sides. That's a first down for them.
Forced out by Adrian Phillips.
Well, they're only up by 6. Do they even have the ball anymore?
The last couple of drives is what the Jets coaching
staff Miami's got it. Yeah.
Wanted to see in the first half. They wanted to see the ability to move.
Pats versus Cardinals last year, yeah, it was. Patriots have played in some great ones all year this year. The Bucs game was great. The Cowboys game was great. The Miami game was just sloppy football and we fumbled, so that wasn't that good. But the Bucs and the Cowboys game is one of the best games of the season so far for all of the NFL, in my opinion. Not just as a biased Patriots fan, and how good the games are. Everybody seemed to enjoy that game last week between the Patriots and Cowboys that was watching it. Whoa, almost pick. They're gonna call that a pick, but that hit the ground.
As a late flag comes in.
That's not a pick.
Look at this one. It would be a heck of a catch if Duggar dug it up off the ground.
Of course,
ain't no
every
way.
turnover is reviewed, and if he got
People
his
sleeping on the
hands
pass, they're
under it,
better
it was
than
a
they've showed.
great
Yeah, no,
catch.
yeah. Exactly, Donnie. We're being slept on young quarterback, and we're getting better, I think. But this is just the Jets, so. I don't show closer. Why are they showing a backed up thing?
Ground first.
Jones caught a ball, really?
But is he moving it with his hands before it hits the ground?
Hey, you guys are up quite big now.
The shadows don't help us.
Well, they helped the Patriots because it was ruled an interception on the field.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be challenged. Why don't they show a good angle of the play? What the fuck?
That's close.
Close.
Why are they showing only the bad angle? He couldn't Steelers Nation, but the Bears defense is pretty good still. I think the game against the Cowboys was more watched than week before game. We lost 100. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn.
After the interception, holding number 21 of the intercepting team.
True, that one guy.
Penalty from the spot of the foul.
So we'll get a foul.
Timeout.
That's going to get reviewed, right? There's no way. Yeah, I was going to say that's not going to stand, by the way. There's like a 0% shot that interception's going to hold.
And on demand together. Watch.
That they were like, I don't know though, if they can't find good angles without the shadows, that play has to stand. You have to have conclusive evidence to overturn a pick. Boyd with a big game, dude. The Ravens are poverty, sadly. Overrated, the Ravens? Question mark. Oh, Carolina, really. Ooh. Looking like 3-3 for me. That's my. All right, 4-3 is the start. Back to out in the PM games. Just let's see, that'd be getting 4 right in the PM games. Yeah, I can do that. That's not bad. It'd be 8-3 going into Sunday night. Get all of them sleeping Pittsburgh. The Bengals? Yeah, I think the Bengals are pretty good. You hope the Falcons take a W. Oh, you just hate the Dolphins. Yeah. See, I'd like to see the Falcons win. Don't get me wrong, but for my pick 'em, I picked the Dolphins to win. I don't pick the Falcons. I'm losing KC and Carolina. You pick Cincy. Nice, not bad. Yeah, I didn't pick Cincy. 5-2. I'd be 4-3, so I'm right behind everybody. Let Mac throw it 60. That'd be fun. But all right, it's I don't know if we're gonna keep the ball. We'll see. I'd be stunned if this actually stays our football on a pick.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Wendy's new hot and crispy fries. Guaranteed or will.
If it does, that means they didn't have enough evidence that it hit the ground.
DirecTV Stream.
The Ravens player took the ball. Wow. Yeah, Ravens are gonna lose if that shit's happening. When that starts happening, you're gonna definitely lose a game.
Remains an interception, Gene
Wow.
Steratore.
Yeah,
I
think it's a great play. As I looked at the replays, it appeared the ball remained.
We actually kept the ball. Hey, Jacoby Myers, first down, big play.
Interception.
All right, Gene, thank you very much.
Washington's been in the red zone a lot and failed. I thought that game would be more competitive. Yeah, but the Washington's defense has played good enough. Their offense has fucked them in this one. I don't know who Noah Dawkins is. Hey, that's clean. Wow.
And he does a great job.
Look at Duggar, dude. He actually kept that off the carpet. Wow.
Doesn't let it touch the ground, and that's the call.
You know who would be a champion at keep the balloon off the ground is Kyle Duggar.
Jamie Sherwood returns to the
1st and 10. They're going to hand it off here. Oh, that goes nowhere. 2nd and 9 probably. Washington will draft the QB. Matt Corral from Ole Miss. Not bad. Clearly, Kayvon Thibodeau is going to go number 1 to the Lions this season, this draft. Harbaugh will take them to the playoffs. I mean, last week Ravens did break the wheels off the truck. I have a feeling that the Ravens aren't necessarily out of that game quite yet, unless the Bengals score another touchdown and it's like 34 to. So is it 34 to 17? That pretty much is probably ball game. That's like the same score as this game. Vectors. Apparently they did a replay. It was it looked like a pick. Apparently it didn't hit the ground. I didn't think it was either. I want the Lions to get tips so bad. Brad Holmes and Nick Kazera, the Lions and Texas GMs were at the Oregon game. Yeah, the Lions are going to those games.
I
Yeah.
told you what I used to do. I put hot sauce on my edge
Jedrick
because
Wills?
I thought it would make me mean for the day.
Yeah.
The lineman?
Didn't work, did
No,
it?
not so much.
Willis?
Need some ghost pepper sauce.
Malik Willis lost to you. Remember on through 3 picks for them, Nathan.
3rd and 4.
Oh, QB, okay.
Jones chased out. Flag is down on the run. Contact down
Flag
the
on the
field.
play?
No flag there on the pass intended for Hunter Henry.
Should have been
Marcus
PI on May.
The flag is back at the line of scrimmage.
When player we win a few games and stay mediocre. Well, hey, you guys are probably going to win this one.
That. Somebody's going to get caught grabbing a jersey.
Offense, number 76. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
Wow.
Another penalty called against Isaiah Wynn. It's declined, but Wynn has struggled this year in the penalty department. He had 3 penalties in 5 games after
Looks like we'll be punting it.
1 a season ago.
You're back.
So Jake Bailey is out to punt it away to a former New England draft pick in Braxton Berrios, who was a 6th round selection back in 2018.
First punt of the game for New England.
Short end over end kick and fair catch at the 17. 2:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on CBS, and there is a flag that comes out late.
What happened here? Flag? Let me guess, it's on us. Bengals statement win.
Personal foul. Number 36 of the kicking team.
15-yard
penalty.
Figures.
1st down.
Man, they're trying to give the Jets back into this game.
Patriots linebacker Brandon King.
Should be in Green Bay if the kicker doesn't. If the kicker didn't
On
sell.
a road trip,
He does.
Do you need power?
I think
or
Rattler's
optimum power. If that battery in your kid's
But it's a commercial break. Commercial break. There is 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in the second, in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes and 3 seconds remains here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 33. 1st and 10 at the New York Jets 33. No real updates and score to report on. Miami's close. They're driving right now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32. They're down by 6. It looks like Cincy's about to make it a win. KC might, I should enter the NFL draft this year. I'd probably make it. I'm probably, honest to God, a better option than most of the quarterbacks in the draft this year. Well, Donnie, I mean, I think they're just trying to kill clock at this point. This game, for some reason, is the slowest moving of the 1 o'clock games, and I'm not sure what's going on. Well, it's because the fucking Jets don't do anything. Sorry to the Jets fans, but that's part of the reason why. You guys have a lot of weird 3-and-outs, but when you don't really have a great offensive line, that's that should be what you guys focus on going forward for a draft or two. At least this year, take whatever the best offensive lineman you can get your hands on this draft. If you can't get Thibodeau, just count back and just take linemen. I still wonder if you guys should have took Slater or Sewell this year. Don't give the Jets a chance. Yeah, but that's what they're doing. I mean, they're up 34-13. This is the most points we put up all season. I'm happy. There's also no reason to play too aggressively and a bunch of guys get hurt because we're overplaying. You know what I mean? I don't want anyone to get hurt too, especially since we got the Chargers coming up. And we've been very unlucky to see.
Patriots lead it 34-13. You flash back to 1997. Jets head coach Robert Saleh was graduating from high school, Fordson High School in Dearborn, Michigan, and Bill Belichick at that time with the Jets as an assistant under Bill Parcells.
Just threw a pick. Oh, shit.
2021.
Yeah, there's still a whole 4th quarter.
Time as a head coach for Robert Saleh.
Yeah. This is only, this fucking game has been weird, dude. Patriots have quick drives, and then the Jets just, there's been a lot of quick drives.
First down and 10 from the 34-yard line. White throwing left, and it's complete. That's Carter, tackled at the 40. So
I don't know. It's been a good football game.
Come back. The streak will continue.
I'm going to take my team in an upset.
12 in a row for the Patriots over
2016. Jesus.
There's an injured Jet down on the field.
Oh my God!
And
this
the
keeps
left
happening.
Tackle George Fant having a real nice season, stepping in for Mekhi Becton, who's still a couple of weeks away for the Jets.
Fant has
pissed.
not
Pat's
allowed
on
in charges. I
this
think we can
year,
beat him.
according to
It'll be
Pro
hard.
Football Focus, the 9th best left tackle in the game. While the Jets take a look at Fant, we will step aside on CBS.
And Atlanta's about to support too. Hello. They just lost that game.
She can see it.
Well, I'm going 4-3 on my picks this week to start the week off, unless crazy shit happens in or Giants blow. Yeah, I can see why my. I knew picking all these home teams was a bad idea. Fuck, and then, I hate the Falcons, dude. Miami's really just that bad, aren't they? Like, they're god-awful. Like, it's a bad football team. All right, the game's back on.
As Chuma Edoga has come in to replace him at left tackle.
It makes our
New York.
God damn, we'll get Burrow's killing it today. Nice to see. 2nd and 2 for the Jets here. Ball is at the
Carter is the motion man, and Phillips tracking him
the 40
defensively for the Patriots. White looking for Davis and incomplete.
Incomplete. 3rd and 2.
Good coverage by J.C. Jackson and a flag back at the
line
of
come
scrimmage.
on.
Pressure was coming on White. He had
Jesus
to
Christ, dude.
than he wanted to.
Hey guys, something on the Patriots.
Holding.
Darnold was bent.
Offense.
Finally.
10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Well, not necessarily
It's the
Steelers
first
Nation.
holding penalty this year against the rookie left guard.
Not necessarily, you know what I mean?
Who Mike LaFleur told us last night is a special player. He said that
I'd be 4-3. I'm still at 500. As long as the 4 o'clock games go my way, I could be 8-3 heading into the PM or the Sunday night. That'd be a good weekend.
Offensive line coach John Benton, and he said, "Look, I didn't play well.
10-3 would be a good picks record. It's gonna be hard to get double digits this week. I'm not worried about this game. 2nd and 12.
Of their first-round pick out of USC.
There's a minute 20 left in the 4th or in the 3rd.
Looking deep into double coverage and incomplete.
Good defense.
Joanne Williams on the coverage for New England. And it was Christian Barmore in the backfield applying the pressure.
Cool little play by the Pots at 3rd.
This incomplete pass, you see the potential that Denzel Mims had. That ability to go up vertical, almost make a play, and prevent the defense from making a sure interception right there. You just have to get him involved. A little more fans of the New York Jets are waiting for this 2nd-round pick last year out of Baylor to kind of blossom.
3rd down and 12. White, and it's intercepted along the sideline. J.C. Jackson. He has 3 interceptions this year, and all 3 have come against the Jets.
Such good coverage because what you're doing, you're right on the shoulder.
I dang all missed it.
You know the down and distance just as well as he did. Elijah Moore does a great job
Dang.
up the field.
I missed the interception.
And when he starts his comeback, J.C. Jackson comes back even quicker, and he's underneath. He makes the interception.
All right, Patriots ball now. A minute 8 remains here in the 3rd.
the Jets.
Falcons Falcons hit a TD. Yep.
4 consecutive games against New York as Harris inside the 40.
Hey, Donnie called it kind of.
Inside the 35-yard line.
And Ravens sending the Ravens got the ball back to keep. What did they just keep it?
9-yard run for Damian Harris. He's 3 yards away from another 100-yard rushing day.
Ravens just kept themselves alive, huh? 2nd and 1 now here. The Patriots are probably going to run the ball here and just get the hell out of this quarter. 2nd and 1. Ball is, we're in Jets territory after the interception. This will be the last play of the quarter here, probably. Harris is going to get outside to the 30, inside, about the 26. Hey, another 100 yards for Harris. 100 yards, yay!
103 today for Damian Harris.
100. You know that cringy emoji?
Injury update from the
100,
Jets.
100.
Williams heading off a short time ago. He's being evaluated for a concussion.
I'm pretty good at
and that is the end of the third quarter. We'll be back after this message and a word from your local.
I'm also taking out my. I gotta do a couple of things. It's not loading now. 100 joy face. Yeah. Let's go. We need this. We need to be able to score like this next week against a pretty bad Chargers defense. It seems like the Chargers defense, you put up points.
Yeah, Kyle. All that stuff Devin said. Yeah. It's over.
I'm just doing something with audio really. Perfect. I gotta like start slightly getting things ready for this Lions game coming up. Lamar's arm strength has got. I mean, he's a better quarterback than he was when he came into the league. 100%. He's working on it hard, Lamar. By the way, it's a commercial break still. It's the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter coming up soon. What time is it? 3:35. I'm going to try and do this game as long as possible, but if the Patriots score a touchdown here at like 3:55, I'm going to leave. Like, I want to watch my team destroy a team, but also I want to cover the Lions game today too. PJ Walker? No, he's not any better. I don't. I'll be right back. Getting everything all ready. Yeah, they score. Oh, yeah. I mean, this game's probably a wrap anyway, Donnie. But, yeah, a touchdown here. Are they going to go for it? Did they get it on fourth down?
In New England, where the Patriots are on the verge of their first home win of the season. They lead it 34-13. It's a first down and 10 from the Jets' 28-yard line. Jones. And he hits Myers. Myers wrapped up by Ashton Davis. Myers keeps the feet going.
Still good audio and everything, you guys?
Stopped as we welcome you back to the broadcast booth alongside the Hall of Famer James Lofton. I'm Andrew.
They called it back, dude.
Good today, James. Look, it's still early. It's late October. Sure. But do you think this team has the makings of a playoff team in the AFC?
I think when you come to New England as a new player, even
Who's
after
that,
the
Mike?
Tom Brady era is over, you expect
I'm sorry, I
to
blanked
win.
on who you're talking
you
about.
Great coaching. You have great support.
Thank you guys, by the way.
That you need in place around.
Oh, they did get the first down, but it was on first down and got called back. Okay.
I think that's the way these guys
PJ, yeah, he can just run a little bit. Mac throws. Complete. Down to the 3-yard line. Patriots. Give it to Damian Harris. fantasy points.
Third quarter, you're pounding the ball, you're rushing.
Or to Myers.
Over 100 yards. Little play action fake to him.
Dude, Hunter Henry just almost scored again just by willing his way into this fucking end zone. Him and Mac have a great set of chemistry. It's great chemistry together.
Get in the end zone though, and Hunter Henry, he could smell that end zone.
I guess we had to beat the shit out of the Jets just to prove that we're back. Hey, is this good? Are we back? Does this mean we're back? This is the annual murder of the Jets, so I'm like, hey, Damian Harris, you get your ass. Yeah, there we go, son. There we go, kid. Let's go, Damian. You. All right. We're up 40-13, 41-14 pending. Hey, hell yeah, give it to the kids, Damian. Yeah, now it's going to be really hard to watch the other game. I'm going to have to deal with 4 Lions fans now for the next fucking hour, 2 hours, until the Lions are down 35 points in 3 minutes.
In the run game, they protected well. The offensive line, I would think
it's going to be a real letdown, you know what I mean? Now I have to go watch and deal with a bunch of upset Lions fans. If you haven't left a like yet, please consider doing so. That always helps out, gets my channel more, noticed and everything like that. If you don't feel like leaving a like, that's fine too, but it would be quite cool.
Right away, it's 41-13.
All right. 41-14. Got muted. Mahomes is hurt. Uh-oh. Will the Patriots be the first team to put a 50-burger up this season? Imagine. This is one of two things. This is either, I think is this the coming out game? We're going from the peak, New England, to a valley, yeah. I mean, he did really good against Dallas, and now all of a sudden our offense is just on fire today. I mean, it is the Jets, so, take it with a grain of salt. But, like, at some point it's like, yeah, but, we're clearly not even trying that hard in this half. We're, like, barely playing. Should Mahomes fake it? Yeah, if you're Mahomes, you fake the injury at this point. You grab your ass and just... Oh, no. The Bengals, bro. You know what, though? I'm glad because my dad is an actual Bengals fan. Exactly. Yeah, this is what the Patriots needed that loss versus the Cowboys, but they scored 29 points. I was like, the offense looked really good. If, we played a team without an offense, we could have won that game by easy, with the way our offense played. Now there's this. Mac is taking this. Guys, our offense, you're watching the evolution of this offense. Remember how bad the offense, week 1, the first time we played the Jets, Mac didn't look this good. Mac looks like he's not even trying that hard in this game at this point. They look like they're having fun just beating the shit out of the... they're out. It's almost disrespectful. In some aspects. Definitely needed this win at home. This is one of the biggest ones we needed in a while. But yeah, my dad's an actual Bengals fan. Can you believe those people actually exist? Yeah, I noticed the game's starting to thin out with people watching. All right, thank you guys. We're up to 24 likes. All right, here we go. 31-40.
The Chargers. But the home fans being treated to a big performance today against the rival Jets. It's 41-13.
Patriots kicking off to the Jets here.
Kickoff by Bailey is returnable for Cole.
My dad's been a Bengals fan since the 80s, though. Well, do you know what's funny? My dad was a Patriots fan his whole life.
Don't forget, coming up next on the NFL on CBS, it's Game 2 of our doubleheader and an NFC clash between rookie Justin Fields.
My dad was a diehard Patriots fan until the day they put in Drew Bledsoe. Or, well, what happened was he was watching his Patriots in 2001. And he was watching them play the Jets, right? Drew Bledsoe was having, it was Drew Bledsoe. That was his guy. And this skinny motherfucking kid comes in after his favorite quarterback, Bledsoe, gets hurt. And then Brady does good. And then when Bledsoe's ready to come back, my dad's like, I was ready to see Bledsoe come back. And then he just never came back. And I said, fuck that team. I didn't even care that they won the Super Bowl that year. I was so pissed off they screwed Drew Bledsoe over. I was like, damn, my dad's like a real fan. He was like, what the fuck is this? See, I was like, and you messed up right there, Dad. You could have just you could have been a Patriots fan. You could have been one of the few Patriots fans that have been like, I was here during the first Super Bowl and the second one when the Bears and the Packers beat the shit out of us.
He's physical, he's smart. So he's able to do a lot of things that you need to do.
Yeah, I'd always be a Patriots fan. Yeah, I mean, I've been a fan my whole life of this team. I don't see all the bandwagoners dipped after last season, or they're the ones that are really negative about the team this year. Yeah, my dad was a Bledsoe diehard guy, and he didn't like Belichick at all. He hates Belichick, so. Yeah, they are, Jose. 100% frauds. My dad didn't like Bill at all either, so.
Unless they come back, it'll be 6 years in a row where after their bye week, they've had a loss. The 0-6.
But my dad's not really a diehard. Yeah, my dad was not like a super. My dad has like 4 or 5 football teams that he likes. You know what I mean? He likes the Buccaneers. He's always been a Raiders fan. He's always liked the Bengals, the Lions, the Patriots, the Dolphins. My dad just likes football. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's got like a real favorite team. I think he just, as long as it's a good football game, that's probably why I'm like the way I am with football, to be honest. I'll just watch any game as long as it's decent. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
He had been in previous weeks. Could have his first touchdown.
My dad likes all the loser teams, I think. He just likes underdog teams. He just really enjoys, which is completely opposite of me. I fucking hate the underdog in sports. I'm so annoyed when an underdog wins. I'm like, ugh, god damn it. I feel so bad for that good team. Because if you've ever been on a fucking overachiever team and then you played an underdog team and lost in real life, you don't know how bad that shit feels, dude. You know how many undefeated summer league? Oh fuck, the Jets just got a big play. Undefeated summer league baseball teams I've been on or had been on in my past that would lose like in the third game of the playoffs. You know how fucking heartbreaking and humiliating that shit is. You go like 30-0 in a regular season.
Robert Saleh's mantra is all.
Yeah, my dad's a really big Lions fan.
And that really is the way that this team plays. Now they may be making some youthful mistakes, but it's still all gas, no brakes.
Cole not able to hang on. Well, James, first and foremost for the Jets this week is the health of Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Are the Falcons falconing? I hope so. You'd have to hope.
Because they haven't answered this question yet. Why does the offense move the ball in the second?
Yeah, my dad gets pretty into it. I get pretty mad.
We've chronicled it. We've asked them about it. They are tired of talking about it, but it continues.
I try to temper it off, though.
The Jets have moved the ball here in the second half, even with their backup quarterback Mike White, something that Zach Wilson and the starting offense in the first half.
Bengals probably about to be 6-2 unless the Jets upset them.
When you're playing at a deficit, you do open up the passing game a little more. It's quick passing. You're trying to get the ball out.
Bengals won.
And maybe that's the recipe that they need to go to because they don't have a huge bell cow back. We just talked about Michael Carter, but Michael Carter's not a big back. Sure, he can run at times in between the tackles and move the pile a little bit, but still maybe your best room on offense is your wide receiver room. Use all 6
Fuck
of
the
those
Falcons. I don't like Atlanta, by the way. I think I don't like it. I don't know. Do I hate Atlanta or do I just think it's funny when they lose games the way they do?
Well, now it's Mike White looking at third down.
Probably the set. I don't actually think how could I hate the Falcons? They've given me one of my greatest memories of my entire adult life.
You can hear the footsteps of Joanne Williams.
You know, that's probably my second favorite memory as an adult, next to graduating college. It goes literally 1, graduating college, 2, the way that we came back against that bitch-ass Falcons team. That's 1 and 2.
Not making the layup.
And James, the Jets will go for it on.
I've gotten a good amount of pussy too since I turned 18, so that's been a pretty good one. That's probably number 3. Is not being a virgin anymore. That was pretty cool.
Crowder and Cole on this side, and you've got Davis, your top receiver on the top.
Even though I think that happened at like 17 though, or 16. So I guess that doesn't really count. But it's like, an adult version. Someone just gets no pussy after they turn 20.
Going up high
Like their glory days were like 15 to 20. Whether it be they started balding or they gained a wild amount of weight. Patriots get the ball back on a 4th down turnover.
Get your hands up, and that's the end.
Yeah, put it. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, but like, if this game goes to commercial break, I'm gonna start getting a little antsy to finish it. Oh, Jesus Christ!
This is called momentum, and there's
blowout. Yeah, Hoyer the Destroyer. I mean, at this point, you'd think it's time to bring the backups in. Yeah, Bengals just showed they're a legit team. Yeah, that's what the Bengals do. Bengals just had a made. Hold on, I'm going to put this on the charger for a few minutes and grab my other phone. So I can't see it. You continue to chat, but I'll be a second. Hold on. Let's sit down now. Just use my actual phone, the stuff I watch stuff on. Pull up YouTube. All right. There we go. Now I got this back. Oh, shit. Man, that's really quick how, like, fast you guys hear when I talk on this. That's got to be, like, 1 second it comes in. Like, 300 passes. By now you have Stafford starting today. Yeah, it's a good start for fantasy. Collinsworth is happy. Bengals are... Yeah, I mean, if you're Collinsworth, that's his team, man. He loves the Bengals. Almost won a Super Bowl with them guys. But the problem for that the 80s Bengals was the fucking 49ers. Just they're an unlucky football team, the Bengals. Like, their best years were when the 49ers were going on. It's 3rd and 8 right now at the Atlanta 33. You know what that means. Somehow Atlanta's going to lose that game by 1. Hell yeah, Neville. Pat's looking good today. Great game. Offenses look good. Pats outscored the Jets 19-76 this year. Jesus. Putting Gunner 25-3 Giants. Yeah, I just got that one wrong. Donald let out a tweet today and said Goff better buckle up because he's in trouble. Jesus. Giants just beating them. This is that one guy's worst nightmare, by the way. You would think I'm being an asshole, right? Like, he doesn't want his team winning because now they're fucking up the draft. He's a very conflicted fan. Like, he wants his team to win, but at this point, it's like, I know we're not good. What is this?
And James, a lot of credit to that offense.
What's the AFC East fact?
Today,
I would like to know. Patriots run it for not much going there.
Tackle, and we met with Belichick on Friday, and you know, Owen, who had been playing left guard this year, right? And Belichick said,
yeah, Mac's still out there. He's 23 of 34 right now, or 22 of 34, or something like that. Mac's having a good game, man.
Very flexible, willing to do whatever it takes, and we had a long chat with Belichick about offensive linemen. He brought up Matt Light, who was a left tackle at Purdue. Belichick thought he saw him as a right tackle here.
All right, Mac going to roll out to his right. Looks, throws, gets a completion, out of bounds. In the Jets territory.
The left tackle worked out pretty well for him. Here's an NFL Today update.
Really? That is weird. The Jets mascot has a tail? Oh, yeah, it's a plane. Duh.
Touchdown passes in this Joe Mixon 21-yard run. The Cincinnati offense, 471 yards, making a statement in the AFC North. They're leading Baltimore 34-17.
Not only Campbell going to be in tears today, Goff will be too after letting Donald humble him before sacks and more. Watch the Lions upset the Rams today, and everybody's just like, that's just crazy. That's true, Mike. That's a good thing to think about. They might. Mac throws. Dog. That's a touchdown, right? Oh, they're going to mark him down at the 1. That's horse shit. Bro, come on. Not quite, Steelers Nation. We almost scored. We almost scored. Oh, if you're spoiling at this point, I don't give a fuck. I mean, this is unfair. What? Was he? Ah, he was just short.
and right on the money.
Yeah, that's true. It's yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Fair point.
Justin Haran reporting as eligible for the Patriots. It's a gift to Taylor, and Taylor goes in for his
Touchdown. There we go.
NFL touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so too, gaming. But it'd look bad if they threw it to him. If they threw it right there. Let's let J.J. Taylor get a touchdown. Why not? Let's go.
I thought he might pull a hamstring. He ran so fast down there. We can congratulate his teammate.
Was that J.J.'s first touchdown?
J.J. Taylor fumbled and then was benched. The next time out against
He looked really excited about scoring that one, so I'm wondering if that was his first one.
Belichick puts him back on the field today.
If it was, hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, this feels mean. What did the Jets do that made us decide that we're just gonna? Oh, we missed.
Third time this year he's missed.
We missed the extra point.
And it's 47.
What happened?
To 13. And after struggling in the red zone in the
we went from 50% in the red zone to we scored every single time we've been in the red zone.
Mac Jones, a new career high with 307 yards passing.
Good job, Hey, good job, Josh. Hey, fucking kudos on the play calling for once.
His work to perfection.
Hey, Mac. Way to set yourself. Hey, even the coach walked over and giving him a high five today. The head coach. Sheesh. Even Bill's like, Jesus, dude, we're fucking these dudes up. This feels really nice.
Including a week ago against Dallas, and kind of had that sense they were ready for a breakout performance today. And boy, have they done that with 47 on the
Good job. You guys deserve this win. Fuck yeah. You guys fucking beat the shit out of this football team. Now we have to play the Chargers next, so that's going to be hard again. And they're going to be a well-rested Chargers team off a bye. I actually kind of like getting them off a bye so they're not, feeling themselves in any type of way. But they're going to be well prepared for us. I don't know how well prepared you could be for an offense that, has no consistency. So I don't know. I guess last week and this week we've been pretty good on offense. So I guess it's back-to-back pretty. Packers have a red zone D. Yeah, that's good. That's what you want to have.
Being able to come up and make plays on the ball, whether you're in the secondary or at the defensive line of scrimmage.
Steve Belichick, the outside linebackers coach and de facto defensive coordinator, he was 13 years old when his dad, Bill, was hired as the New England head coach.
I'm just reading a couple things.
I think we all were 13 years old when he was hired. It seems like it's been that long ago.
All right.
White to Crowder.
Small pickup for it.
Down at the 30.
Has to be tough bye. Yeah. Did the Chargers just go on a bye after getting clapped by the? Yeah, yep, they did. They went on a bye week. That's a tough bye week to get. Goodell says it's not fair to have winners and losers, so he's distributing the points to the losers. The score is actually 35. Damn.
Is 35, so he would tie the record, which is.
Yeah, it was the dynasty that never happened.
The number of wins Belichick has against the Buffalo Bills.
Jets get a first down.
Easy there.
I don't think you were on those teams.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just finishing this game out.
Against the Jets for New England.
When's the Pats week?
Their longest streak against one opponent. The Bills, 15 in a row from 2003.
I think week 14. We have like a really late bye. Let me check. Yeah, week 14. We're like the last team to get a bye, which isn't the worst thing if we're contending at all.
That's the entire decade of the 70s.
Yes.
Who's bye next week?
You weren't on those teams either.
Although I was on a team that lost to those Dolphins in the 70s. They were pretty
We
good.
play the Chargers at 4 o'clock. Damn, look at next week. I have the Lions and Eagles and the Patriots and Chargers again. So you guys get another packed week. Cowboys, Vikings. That's not bad. I wish this game was Thursday night or Sunday night. Packers, Cardinals. That's going to be really fucking good football right there. I cannot wait for Thursday night football this week. Bengals scored again?
Reading the defense. Well, defensive linemen can read the pass.
Yeah, we have a very late bye week.
They know when that ball is going to come out quickly because that offensive lineman sets quicker. He's trying to get into the defensive lineman. So
Joe Burrow, welcome to the NFL. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. The Bengals have arrived is basically what that means. 3rd and 8 for the for the Jets. I don't think the Ravens are overrated. I think the Bengals just made a major statement game right there. Yeah, week 14, Mike. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thought it was like week 14 or 13 or some weird shit. Stop him. Good job. All right, 4th and about 4, 4th and 3, depending on the spot. They'll probably give him a generous spot here, I would imagine.
And on 4th down, Robert Saleh will punt.
So they'll probably give him what 4th and 3.
You were talking about when do you go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, in a few minutes after, if the next commercial break, I'm probably ending this game. Well, I don't know. If the Patriots get the ball back, I kind of want to see if they'll hit 50.
In a stress position with such a short field to go.
Yeah, if the Patriots just particularly hate the Jets are punting it. Wow. I'm a little bit surprised that the Jets are punting it. What's up, Mike? But again, they don't really want the Patriots to put 50 on them. So I really hope we're not about to try to put 50 on these guys. That would be really poor sportsmanship.
So it's 1 less first down for our offense.
Yeah, Mike, I didn't know it either. I thought it was going to be like a nice little, I figured we were probably going to score some points, like 27 to like 13 type score. I didn't think it was going to be like this. Not an extra 20 points on that bitch.
That abdominal injury is what's kept Mason out of the previous 2 games.
Oh, they got Brian Hoyer in. Did Miami take the lead? No fucking way, dude. No shot.
A new quarterback, but he's an old quarterback. His 3rd season.
What did I tell you about the Falcons, folks? Never pick them losers. I've been saying this for like the last half hour that the Falcons, look at that 1-point lead Atlanta has. They're about to choke that shit right away. 1-point lead for Atlanta? That's not safe. They're a 6-point lead, 1 score? Oh, they're fucked. They're going to give that right up. Well, yeah, they should milk this out. They choked. They've already choked it away. They just gave the lead up with 2:27. Now they got to score a touchdown or a field goal to win the game.
Taylor was brought down at the 27, but James, what a day it was for Mac Jones.
We got Browns, Bears, Lions next. Yeah, it's.
Because he's so insanely accurate, he gives the receiver a chance to run with the.
You got what? Bucks versus Browns or Bears, Lions versus Rams, Eagles versus Raiders, and what is the other game? I always forget the 4th game of the. I'm forgetting the 4th one. Is it the Cardinals?
Is something that they hadn't had so far.
That's what it is. Cardinals Texans. Yeah, that's why I keep forgetting the 4th game of the week at 4 o'clock because it's completion to Gunnar Olszewski. 41-17. Bengals are proving themselves. Yeah, they are, Mike. Yeah, Bengals had just a statement win today. Oh, your team. You have Browns, Bengals, Lions. Oh, Steelers do. Okay. Titans are going to beat. Yeah, they are. Pedro, they're up. They just won 27-3. I picked the Titans to win too. 27 to now they're losing. Yeah, Mike, they lose quite regularly like this. The Falcons do. They're a choke artist supreme team. Ball's at the 50-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for the Patriots here. Yeah, Bengals are doing great. I'm so happy to see Burrow succeeding because I'm a big Burrow fan. Flag on play. Looks like false start.
False start. Offense. Number 67. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
That's on Ted Karras. His first.
Yeah, no, the Bengals are good now. And you know who doesn't look stupid anymore? Remember how sports player Daniel was telling us all this year that the Bengals were going to be good? And he kept going, no, the Bengals are going to maybe even win the division. And we were all like, Daniel, seriously? Okay.
499 today in total offense.
Well, I guess Daniel was right.
Taylor. And Marcus May is able to drag him down.
That's fucking crazy.
The first time.
You know what's going to be really weird, though, that we're all not going to be ready for?
30 yards to the
eventually.
In 3 consecutive games.
Bengals fans are going to come out of nowhere.
No CJ Mosley.
And they're going to start talking all crazy kinds of shit that we've never seen a Bengals fan utter.
It really was, because as we watched the game.
Yeah, I remember he was saying that they're a Super Bowl team his rookie year. He was, you know, I think he's just a big Burrow guy. Yeah, Hoyer's doing great. 2nd and 16 here after penalty. Browns need to trade for Rodgers or Wilson at this point and tell Stefanski. Damn. Who's this guy? My friend is a Bengals fan. He came here once. He'll be back probably. Okay. Hey, the Bengals fans are cool. I like the Bengals. I don't have a problem with them.
Derrick Henry, but
Let's just have Baker.
So if you're a defensive back and you're looking at this guy, you better hit him low. He gets the first step.
Browns fans don't know what to feel about it. Fullback? Okay. The Falcons fell down, and now, but they have the ball at their own 48. It looks like they're going to drive here. Yeah, the Patriots just got way downfield, dude. We very well might put up 50 goddamn points on this team. Hamlin, it's starting to feel like it at this point. Depths of worth to talk ridiculous. Yeah, they learned all kinds of fucking cool words while they was down in the depths of hell. Lions fans are like, where are you going again? The Bengals fans are like, we'll be back in a few years, don't worry. Lions fans are like, all right, be safe up there. I wonder what that's like up there, that they get to go up there and be good.
52-14 at Miami.
Titans lost to us, but Chiefs. Dude, the Titans play down to their competition. No offense to you guys or anything.
And Hoyer to the air.
Chiefs might go 8-9. Yeah, Chiefs are having a rough. That's PI. He caught that. Did N'Keal Harry just fucking catch that?
Harry thinks he has it, and they're indicating that he does have it.
His direction.
Ripped it away from Javelin Guidry.
Giants are so frustrating.
Harry ran a great stop and go route.
Dog, did N'Keal Harry just steal the fucking whole guy's like existence? Jesus.
Make a breakup.
Defense number 40.
That's a play to get N'Keal Harry traded, though.
Is a catch for a first down. The penalties decline.
Is he gonna save the game for his team?
Wide receiver and get his hands in there and really just rip it away.
Yeah, try and score with Jacoby.
You got a guy with great strong hands and is getting to display some unique talent. So once again, you've expanded what that wide receiver.
They're gonna go J.J. Taylor.
He's the 11th different.
Come on, 50 burger, 50 burger, 50.
And he's not in. Down just short of the goal line.
Is he in?
So
he's just short.
Patriots have a catch. That was the first.
Dude, the Patriots are trying to get 50. Dude, look at the way they're running this offense right now. These dickheads are trying to get 50 points.
3 different times with the Patriots.
Yes.
He's thinking they used to let that other guy quarterback sneak from here.
We're about to score a 50 burger on these guys. This is comically disrespectful.
One touchdown today.
You almost can't stop watching. It's like a car crash. You're just like, I can't stop watching this shit. They just scored. It's 53 to fucking 13.
And it's a 50 burger for the Patriots.
Jesus Christ. Space, it's your thing. It's all right, Mike. I don't blame you. Go enjoy the Cardinals, man. I don't blame you.
Offensive line a chance to fire out once again. Like I said earlier, there've been a lot of offensive.
Mac Jones isn't even in. They got Brian Hoyer playing.
Receivers throwing touchdown passes to
Yeah, I mean,
tight ends catching touchdown passes.
being undefeated is pretty sweet.
For this game has been that offensive line.
September 3rd,
Miami's struggling.
the last time the Jets.
All right, guys. I need to get ready to go watch the Lions game.
54-13. And it's the first time the Patriots have.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just decided, like, hey, we're done being a bitch-ass team, dude. We're so tired of offense. This feels like one of those things that the Patriots are doing, literally just so that, like, they can talk shit to the media after about, like, their offense. This feels like the Patriots coaches are really tired of all those shitheads in the Boston media shitting on their play calling. They're like, all right, let's just murder a team.
Great thing for Hoyer. He's gonna have to shower.
They told me I'm gonna pick Cincy over Baltimore. You just gotta ignore those kind of people.
Josh McDaniels, I mean, James, he's going to be a popular guy. He's gotten everybody on the offense.
Has been included. And
They're not even going to commercials. I gotta hurry up here.
But the guys appreciated because
Yeah, first 50 burger. So it looks like 4-3 because of I don't know how this. I'm gonna assume Atlanta makes this kick. Reset the Xbox is how the Jets can come back. All right, guys. I think I am actually going to start to wrap this up because I like do have to start getting ready for the Lions game, which is already on. So I'm gonna be like 10 minutes late to that one. So all right, guys, that was a good game. The Patriots won at least 54-13. Could be 54-20 if the Jets go and score. But I think they're just gonna run it out and try to kill the clock here. Good win for the Patriots. Nice to see us finally get a home win. And, of course, it comes in grand fashion. If you haven't left a like, consider leaving one. Let's see how many likes we can get up to. What are we at, like 25, 26? Thank you guys very much for all those likes. I very much appreciate that. It's very kind of you to do so. If you enjoyed the stream, consider leaving one. If you don't want to leave one, that's fine too. The VOD's already up for the Lions stream, so you can go chill out there and, chat every time, Yeah, it was awesome, Donnie. The stream for the Lions is already up. The VOD is anyway. You should find it somewhere in your in your subscription thing. You'll find the VOD. Just click on it, and there's people chatting there probably already. So, hey, congrats, Kenny. It was a good game. Nice to see it. We'll probably discuss more of it as the week goes on, as we have more time to let the Giant W digest. Mac Jones played great. He's clearly on his way to becoming Rookie of the Year. Well, unless Jamar Chase has something to say about it, but that might be who the two offensive rookies of the year candidates are going to be. It seems like it's going to be Mac and Mr. Jamar Chase. So nice to see. Nice to see my team score some points. So all right, first 50-pointer of the season. Let's go Patriots. Took good care of a team we should take care of, and yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Let's go Tigers. Let's go Lions, and of course, let's go Patriots. Thank you guys so much for watching the game with me tonight. We'll be live again next week for the Patriots game versus the Chargers. All that good stuff. It'll be in LA at 4 o'clock. I'll see you guys in a few minutes for the Lions. Peace.